Well, howdy-o, what do you know? It is a Rabbit of Scrubblade Academy, and we are back again today, and today we are doing something a little bit different. Okay, as you probably know, last stream I said that we were gonna do PokéRogue on Friday. It turns out I have a prior obligation that I completely zoned on, so we're gonna be doing some PokéRogue today, and if I can, I'll come back tomorrow and do another episode of something. I don't know if it'll be PokéRogue. Probably it will, just because that's the thing I'll have set up, but at least today we can get some PokéRogue in and I can kind of fulfill a promise, you know, just a little bit. So we're going to be doing PokéRogue today. I hope you enjoy my joke, by the way. It took me 20 minutes to come up with it. PokéRogue, but just don't PokéBarbarian, they bite. I thought it was pretty funny. Anyway, announcement time. So I do have a small announcement to make. Not necessarily super small, but small enough. Basically, next week, I want to take just the whole week off. It is a Christmas week. People are probably not going to be too invested in this anyway. And even if they are, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff that I kind of want to do here, if I might be so selfish. You know, a lot of family to hang out with, a lot of stuff to prepare for, stuff like that. So I'm going to be taking the Christmas week completely off. I might do something on the following Sunday, like the Sunday of the week after this Sunday upcoming. But as far as Christmas week, I'm just taking the whole thing off, just doing what I need to do, getting some of my stuff done on the spare time as well, because I've been holding off on so many projects. So Christmas week will not be a streaming week, which is, I don't know if it's a bad thing necessarily. It feels like if there was going to be an excuse, that's a really good one to have. Anyway, that's my announcement for the day. For today, for this particular stream, we're going to be doing some PokéRogue. I want to figure out what our challenge was before. It already says it on the screen for me, thankfully. Gen 4. So I still have all of these files I've never finished the shinies on. This is insane. All right, so we'll go over here. This is our Gen 4. We have our Lux Ray right now. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to go in and figure out what these guys' names are again. It's a Pokemon thing. I'm very bad at Pokemon in general. We're just going to go through them and do it the right way. We do only have 5 members right now, so I need a 6th guy, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. Anyway, we got Luxray, our electric, pure electric type, which is actually really decent physical damage. Rivalry speed boost, amazing. We got Wild Charge, Triple Axle, Crunch, and Thunderous Kick. Not too shabby if I do say so. And everything but the Crunch, I think, is an egg move. Actually, no, Wild Charge is not either. It's Triple and Thunderous that are egg moves, so decent. Our Mamoswine, Swine Nicholas, Mountain Gale, Earthquake, Ice Shard, and Slack Off. Decent moveset all around. We brought this from home as well. As you can probably tell, it's a monster. And we have Oblivious with it, which is it's okay. It's not the greatest. We have our Skuntank, which is not named just yet, but maybe if you guys want, we can figure out a nice name for this thing. We got Stench, which is just fine. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. And we have Dire Claw, Fire Lash, Night Slash, and Recover. Tons of egg moves and tons of power on this thing. It's way more impressive than I thought it would be. We have a Cherum with Petal Dance, Torch Song, Eerie Spell, and Strength Sap, which we actually, I think we did Splice and got to keep a couple of really good moves on this thing, like Torch Song, because we stole that from our, oh my goodness, Chimecho, which is a Gen 3 Mon that we kind of screwed up, so that's why we lost that Mon. But we got to keep the moves from the Splice, which makes this actually a really good Mon. Anyway, Flower Gift, boost attack and special attack on itself and its allies in Harsh Sunlight. Not going to come into play too much because we don't have much to set up Sunlight, but it's still pretty decent, so we're going to keep it. And Luminion, kind of the dark horse of the race, but also pretty decent. So we basically got our anti-water option to swapping into this thing. We have Splishy Splash, mean attack, Freeze Dry, mean attack, U-turn, Quiver Dance. U-turn's only going to be used if, like, we are faster but don't want to stick around, so that's fine. I could probably find a better support move than that, but Q-Dance is our setup sweep. So this is still good. So not too shabby all around. We have a decent team. What was I fighting at the beginning here? I don't remember. Whatever it is, Luxray can handle it. Perfect. And Grumpig is definitely Gen 3. I totally remember that. You can mouse over the name and figure out whether or not they're Gen 3 or Gen 4 or anything like that. We need only Gen 4s for this run. That is what our run is all about. So we're going to crunch this thing down because Oh, it's decent damage. Oh, it's decent all around. I see you, big guy. I see you, big pig. I got you, big guy. All right, there we go. Speed boost, not too shabby. Egg voucher, not too shabby. Ooh, I don't know if I want to heal just yet, though. I think I want to give it a super pot, not waste all of our money, but Luxray still needs a bit of healing. And egg voucher does not hurt to have. One thing I kind of want to do first. I want to do this first. Here, I'm just going to add it because I never added this before. So we're going to put in something here that I think is very important. This one, I think. There we go. Join the academy. All right, let's see if we can put this somewhere here. We're just gonna set this right down here. Just right there. So if you want to join the Discord, do not feel obligated under any circumstances, but you can join if you want, and we'll just put that over in the corner there. It'll just be there for like every choice that we make. I hope it doesn't get in the way, but if it does, we'll move it really quickly thereafter. Anyway, get the egg voucher, easy, easy. So not too shabby, not too shabby. I smell PokéRogue. Exactly, we're back. So Necro, you joined a little bit after the intro. Basically, I have an obligation tomorrow I have to do, so I can't skip away to play PokéRogue tomorrow, probably. But if I can, I'll do something on Friday as well. So PokéRogue is today, but you haven't missed anything. We literally just crunched a pig. Like, we literally just went and had some bacon. We're good right now. Let's go for it. Scientist Mitch and Lumina. I like the scientist fights. I don't know what their exact gimmick is just yet. I want to see if this gets in the way here. It totally kind of does a little bit. Yeah, it kind of does for like the stuff down here. Maybe I'll just change that up just a little since we're kind of improvising this whole thing. That's how we do. We'll just move it like right down. Can it even be seen down there? Maybe I just kind of move this over here. And maybe I just kind of move this over here. And then it doesn't work. All right, perfect. We're going to do it this way. Come on. There we go. It works. It sort of works. I'm doing a mono challenge at PokéRogue. It's like mono gen, but not really. All right. This is very crunchy right here. But let's see if we can move this over here. I think that'll probably work. There we go. We still got everything. It's still suited. I'm just going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there for just a moment. It's a very busy screen right now. So what is your mono challenge out of curiosity? Because, yeah, I feel like you're probably going for like your own personal challenge run here. And I got to see what this is. We're going to go for a... Ooh, Thunderous Kick is not going to do anything to Weezing. We might be able to beat the Electrode with a T-Kick, though, because he doesn't have a whole lot. PokéRogue, but I can only use noise-based mons. Ooh, interesting. I'm kind of thinking about just doing like baseline challenges that have nothing to do with achievements after I get them done to keep PokéRogue still fresh and to keep doing it. But yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to go T-Kick on this guy. EQ. Oh, never mind. Can I have somebody here? Cherim can eat that hit, I'm pretty sure. Let's swap out to Cherim and just EQ the whole mess of them because EQ kills everything. Let's just EQ it all. Just don't kill my poor swine, Nicholas. Don't kill my swine, Nicholas. Oh, he destroys. He didn't destroy the Weezing. The Weezing has a levitate. Oh, that's a smart Weezing right there. Sludge Bomb kills. Oh, the poison kills. No. That poor Cherim. He was so good until that very lucky move hit him. All right, Skuntank is probably fine. I can't EQ again anyway. Luminion, no, just Skuntank, because Luminion doesn't do anything to this. Whereas at least Skuntank, I can Dire Claw, and I can probably just Mountain Gale and do some damage if the Dire does something. Oh, if it's just barely not enough, that's fine. We'll recover, and we will Ice Shard, because that should kill. There we go, perfect. Weezing is a defensive wall, but he's not good enough to take that hit. Swine Nicholas is actually a really decent offensive mon. So that's not too shabby, that's not too shabby. Now, my poor little Cherim is dead, but I think Luxray can handle most things I fight. Actually, Skuntank can handle this. Never mind, it's Ancient Ruins. We're dark. I could just leave this in and just Night Slash. There's a handful of Poke that are noise-based, by the way. Chimecho, Poplio, Fuecoco, Toxel, Chatot, Whismur, Meloetta, etc. Yeah, I know a few of them. Like, I knew Chimecho, I knew Whismur, I knew Chatot. Poplio, yes, I did know that one because a friend of mine is actually using that. Fuecoco, I did not know that that was sound-based. Meloetta, I totally knew because it's like a melody, you know, it makes sense. It's definitely a singing mon. But yes, I think the only one I didn't know was Fuecoco. I just didn't realize that. I thought there would be 4 to 6 noise-based mons. Yeah, they're pretty tough to find still. Luxray is not going to appreciate Thunderbolt over a physical move. Even though that's so good, I just can't use it with that mon because he's not a special attacker. We'll get this on the... who wants this is the question. I don't have this thing's passive. I'm going to give it to Skuntank. Fuecoco is a singer when it fully evolves. Oh, what is its final evo? I don't remember that one at all. Fuecoco final evo. Let's type that in. It is Skeledirge. That makes sense because of the dirge. It does make sense because a dirge is like a solemn death song. So that makes sense. Is it death song? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna Google it. Dirge meaning. I'm almost certain that's what it is. A lament for the dead. Yeah, death song. That's what I thought. Okay. I was getting confused on my wordplay. You know, this is the problem with having the English degree is you don't remember all of the words, but you think you do, and then you have to Google every single thing. At least I do. I don't know if you guys ever would, but I do. So we're gonna Night Slash because obviously Behem is, oh, Gen 5. Okay, good. I had to make sure. I had to catch it at like the very last second there. Oh, okay, so we're not just killing Gen 4s that I could fill a slot with. XP all perfect. That means everybody gets max XP. Oh, a new unknown form. Is this the K form? I think this is the K form. Let's go for it. And I'm just going to destroy that other unknown. So we'll get this Swine Nicholas. Swine Nicholas versus Luxray. I think Lux is probably... Luminion's probably better, actually. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Night Slash this, and then Luminion can do whatever we need to do, like Quiver Dance or whatever, because I don't want to kill that unknown. And I don't think he can do much to me, and Luminion has good special D, so we'll just buff it even further. We'll just make it even better. I thought dirge was a form of or word for crocodile, not a solemn dead song. I don't think it is. I know it's totally a death song, but I don't think that there's any meaning of dirge that would refer to crocodiles, as far as I can tell. There might be something like very far back in its etymology, but as far as I know, it only means like a song of the dead, basically. And it's like a song of lamenting for the dead, too. We're going to throw a Pokey. Come on. Easy capture. It is the K form. We got the unknown. Unknown is Gen 3, so we can't use it in the run, but we at least have the form, and I am a collector. I love catching these. Firefang on Luxray. Ooh, what do we have? We have... Ooh, I don't know about that, because Crunch is good. Crunch is really decent. Oh, Firefang is like 75, though, isn't it? Here, just, it's 65. Oh, Fire is still really good, though, and we have a Dark type. I'm gonna learn this instead of Crunch. I think that this might be a mistake, but at least we can redo it if we need. I think this is technically going to be better than Crunch generally, because the Firefang is going to have 2 different effects. Flinch is a big deal with our speed. That's a massive deal. And T-Fang always lowers defense, so I don't need Crunch for that. So I think we're good to get Firefang. Alakazam, all right. Obviously, Skuntank can handle this, and nobody else can. He just recovers. He's just like, I know I'm done. I know it's over. Let's just see if I can live through something. It's over. All right, X accuracy, Own Claws. That is attack and accuracy. That's not really that great, because Skuntank's already super accurate. I don't know about that. I'll take the X-Ac itself, just to get the other mons. Sigilif, Gen 5. Ooh, he has good stats, though. What if I stayed in and maybe Fire Lashed and not died? Cosmic Power, that's fine. That's fine. He'll live through it a little better. That's not as much as I thought it would be, though. That's not as much damage as I thought I'd do with that. I'll throw a Pokey right now. There we go. Perfect. Decent stat gain. That one we can't use, obviously, so we're just going to send him home. And Blizzard. Ooh. A Luminion with Blizzard. Oh, no. Luminion already has something. I think we already have Freeze Dry, which is a better move because we can hit water types. So it is still technically the better option, and it's also far more accurate. And our attack is not great either way, so I'm not too concerned. I'll take the... I could take that, or I could take the Revive. No, 110 is nothing. Never mind. I'll take this, and I will just give Skuntank because he's max level. Wobbuffet, that's Gen 3 totally. Gen 2, I was lying. Oh, Wobbuffet's a Gen 2 mon. Yeah, because Jesse and James had that one pretty early. Never mind. So that makes sense. We're going to Night Slash it and do some damage. It's crit. It's gone. It's just a wall of HP with the potential to, like, one-shot you when you hit it. So it's one of those things. We'll take the U-Ball just in case of a legend. This is kind of scary. But I always gamble. Go for it. It's another. That's like the 5th red in a row. That's insanity. And the Skuntank is dead, which is our best thing to fight it. Ugh, come on. Luminion can't really do a whole lot, but we're gonna Q-dance and try to like defend against it. See what we can get. Thief. Oh, eat that up. Oh, I'm Q-dancing again. This is fine. I want to show my friends some of the Gen 9 mons and see how they react to them. Spidops, Low Kicks, Kingambit, Dunsparce, Tinkatonk, and Hydrapple are... I'm assuming that's like the one run you're doing currently, is just those 6. Or maybe not currently, but like it's in the background of your mind. But yeah, Gen 9 is weird. I don't know how I feel about Gen 9, because there's a lot of different mons there that are kind of cool in theory, but then they just don't feel like they do a whole lot. Like, I've used Hydrapple, it's not great. Spidops I never really liked. Low Kicks is one that I've been told is incredibly good, and I feel like I misplay it all the time. Oh, I'm showing them the mons. Okay, well that, I mean, to be fair, getting a good opinion about that is also a thing. Oh, Paralyzed, there we go. This Gimme Ghoul, it has no stats actually, because I would have been able to IV scan them, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure you get to IV scan. I don't want to just kill it instantly, but that's fine, because I don't need my team dying, and Luminion is set up now, so we're good. So we can at least get this thing to 110. I will get the Power Point. It's a really decent option. And what do I need it for? Night Slash could use some, Recover could use some. What is Eerie Spell? That's actually a decent spell, isn't it? Because that's like a 90 or 100 power. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know what it is, but we're going for it. IV scan, very good defense. We can at least hurt this thing really hard with a splishy. All right, there we go. Oh, no paralysis though. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna kill it. I don't really need the stats for a BHM, you know? Like, I think I'm probably okay. Oh, nice. We got an egg. I never used any of those eggs yet. I still have the vouchers sitting in the background, so I gotta use them. 111, 112. I was hoping to have something before the 112 fight, but I can't take either of these either. So that's kind of an issue. We will need Luxray out for, who is our, it's like Team Galactic or something? I don't remember. We're gonna get Luxray out though, because it's really reliable. Skuntank can't handle this. I'm pretty sure that, actually Skuntank is the pretty much only one who's gonna handle this, I'm sure, because I think this is our defensive wall. Oh no, he's not. Ooh, no, he's not. Oh no. We don't have a defensive wall. We have this as our best defense, and it's ice type. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Let's leave the Skuntank out. But I will use those gotchas just beforehand. Lugia, I think we have, so I'm not concerned. I'll take this. We got 1 rare and 4 commons. That's, to be fair, when I get 1 rare, 4 commons, I think that's like the average okay. I'm satisfied with that. But I kind of feel like we needed a little more on that one, because I don't know. Wild Charge damages the user. That doesn't really help us a whole lot against the Machamp. Here, we're gonna do this, and we're going to Dire Claw to hope to get a status. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it. Explain. I'm curious, because I might be missing something. Cross Chop hurts a lot. Ugh. Wild Charge is 100 accuracy, and so is Thunderous. I'm gonna Thunderous. I don't want to take the damage. I'm just gonna Dire Claw. There we go, he's gone. And we stole his Lum Berry, that's nice. That's not too shabby. All right, we got the speed boost, but that doesn't matter. That's probably what we're taking there. The wide lens is the best item we could get. And they didn't want to see the Gen 9 mods. Oh, they just gave up on it? They're just like, no, it's Gen 9, dude. It's not that great. Yeah, I mean, I can see the attitude towards Gen 9. Once again, I'm like, I don't know what I think about Gen 9. I don't know if I really like a lot of those mons. I do know that Fire Fang and Triple Axe could both use one of those. I kind of want to throw it on him. I know that Swine Nicholas needs it, but I kind of want Luxray to have it, because Luxray is just like our best mon on the team. I don't know. Maybe not against... Oh, no, it is. I'm way faster than Gliscor, aren't I? Oh, no. Before I do that, I have to check their speeds. So, Gliscor Pokemon. Let's see what his speed is, because I thought he was pretty fast. Not super fast, but faster than me. He's 95. I don't think I beat that. He doesn't have a berry. He doesn't have anything there. What do we have here? Pokedex, base stats, 70. I am not faster than that thing. I don't think I play around with that. I think we're going to eat an EQ if we stick around. Swine Nicholas probably eats it up, and I can definitely scare him out. X's are... Oh, I could have done the damage. I'll Ice Shard. Boom. Oh, wow. I thought that was gonna kill. Swine Nicholas has a monstrous attack, but then again, Gliscor is a defensive wall, so that makes sense. It makes sense. Yon Mega, let's just Mountain Gale. That's not good. That's not good. He's got speed boost too. That's another thing. So he's got Bug Buzz, and he's got probably something else I'm not sure about. What do? Definitely not Cherrim. Luminion probably can't do it, but we can send it out and do some damage. But I think Luxray just to maybe tank a hit. And we can Triple Axe. Fire Fang guaranteed hits, but we don't outspeed him anymore. Triple Axe probably could kill. Let's go for it. Bug Buzz. Ooh! Oh, it's not enough. Oh, no, it's not enough. Oh, no. And we don't have the speed to take that hit. I have to sacrifice something. Like, I could go for Luminion and then let Skuntank eat a hit. I feel like that's a good... Oh, no, it's... No. I was thinking maybe Dark type is weak, but Poison resist. So, Luminion, yeah. Because this one doesn't matter as much. Ow, that hurts. And we definitely are dead. That's fine. I could have saved that, actually, and gotten rid of my Grass type, because Grass is not a good type of Mon. But at least now we're definitely killing if we live, which we barely did. If we hadn't lived through that, the whole team would have died and I would have lost. That would have been incredible. Skuntank against Crobat, I mean, he's killing me. There's no way, right? There's no way. Pluck, yeah. He stole an Ate My Berry, oh you bitch. Ah, that's terrible. All right, Luxray does not outspeed him naturally. We're gonna Triple Axe and do what we can. We lived through it though. Okay, now we outspeed everything on his team because Luxray is now 105. We should outspeed everything he has. Crobat's 130. Magmortar. Ooh, that's a problem for our remaining member because Luxray doesn't kill that. I'm just gonna go for gold. Just go for a charge. I think we're over. Oh, we lived. Oh, wow. Okay, that's perfect. That's amazing. And we definitely outspeed everything in the game now, right? Thunderous Kick should kill. Oh, no. Flamethrower. Ah. The electricity would have probably done a little bit more, but that's fine. Cherrim can actually do something here. I think at this point, he's going for a Flamethrower. If I Strength Sap, I'm pretty sure I live through it, eat it up. What's the like, is it actually worth it at that point? I think just Torch Song. Oh, we go first. Okay, it's a good idea. I went for that. Oh, it's a good idea. I went for that. Cherrim is not the one I'm most comfortable with here. I am not comfortable with a Cherrim being the last one alive. Shadow Ball. Ooh, we'll hit him again. Shadow Ball crit doesn't kill. That's fine. We definitely kill with the next one. Ow. I'll Strength Sap. There we go. Eat it up. Eat it up. Heavy Slam. Oh, there we go. I'm feeling really good about our chances here with the +3, but Cherrim is usually scary for me. If we didn't have the ability to swap that item, or to swap that spell, that damage, what is it? The Torch Song. If we didn't have the ability to swap that from the Chime Echo, we would have lost. There's no question. I am fully convinced. I don't think in the mountain I want this to be my only Mon. I'm getting the Luxray back. It's just a better Mon in general. We're gonna go Lux. We're gonna put that on the Lux. Xatu. This isn't just an ordinary. Well, this is a Gen 3, so we still can't use it. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go with this. We'll swap out to Lux. There we go. He has heightened ability, so he's gonna get everything because it's over 100. So he gets every stat, which is fine. Nasty Plot. No, you don't. Oh no. Oh no, Nasty Plotting. Can I beat a Xatu with Nasty Plot? I think I would speed him, right? I don't think Xatu's super fast. Xatu Pokemon. And I will get this out of the way because that's gotta be obnoxious. So let's check. Xatu stats, he's 95 as well. I don't think I would speed that, and I think his Nasty Plot will do some real damage to me. I could throw a ball or I could run away. I feel like I just gotta double down though. Triple Axe and then go for Wild Charge for what's left. Oh, he went Nasty Plot. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Now we should outspeed him with the speed boost. We're 105. I'm going wild. Ooh. Okay. I see you, big dog. That was close. If he hadn't gone for a flying move, we'd be dead. There was no way. How he outspeeds me, I don't know. I feel like the numbers were in my favor on that one. But at least we got the Hyper Pot. We can heal up. I need to get another revive out there because I can't rely on Luxray for everything. Swine Nicholas probably covers the base because what will we deal with? We deal with a ground move for the Luxray or like a special move. Skuntank could also potentially be good for that. I kind of just need to get Swine Nicholas back, I guess. That's fine. I'll get Swine back. I'll give him a little bit of... yeah, I gotta give him the levels. He needs them. He really needs them. What do we got? Drapion. Not a great matchup for me, honestly. Not the best thing in the world, but I can Thunderous Kick and I'll probably kill. I don't know if I would speed first. Cross Poison. Ooh, that's fine. We got a defense. We got a speed boost and defense drop on him. At this point, I don't know if Triple Axe kills, but we'll go for it. There we go. It was close. It was close. It was close. That's fine. We definitely outspeed now, and I know that we can kill with a second one or a T-Kick because he's reduced in defense. Ooh, that's fine. Actually, that's okay because we outspeed the Alakazam with the third one. Wild Charge definitely kills him. Okay, because Alakazam is really bad defensive. So actually, we're not doing too bad. Now we outspeed everything in the game. Fire Fang, easy choices. Unless he EQs. I should have known that. I should have seen that coming. That's fine. Swine Nicholas, get in there. I don't want to EQ. I don't want to get EQ back, but we go first. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I wanted to make sure that he wasn't levitating, and I feel like Bronzong, I always think levitates, and I'm always wrong about that. So I could be wrong about things like this. Cherrim eats this guy alive. Unless he flamethrowers, unless he uses a flamethrower. Petal Dance, I should have gone for the heal. Oh, because, yeah, never mind, because the Petal Dance locked me in. That's fine. So Swine Nicholas is in on his own. This is bad. At this point, we had a flamethrower. I don't know if Mountain Gale does the thing we need. Let's go for it. That hurts. Like, we're not fast with Swine Nicholas. It's not a fast mon. And now he's got the artillery. I'm going to EQ for what it's worth. Just for what it's worth. Not enough. Oh! Okay, perfect. All right, I got to EQ again, which sucks because I got to give another chance for something to kill me. But I got to slack off afterward. Toxicroak is kind of fast. I don't know if I actually beat him because he's got fighting. I think I EQ. Yeah, I had to go for it. I had to go for it because if he used a fighting move, I'd be dead even regardless. So this guy, Drapion, he outsped my other one. Swine Nicholas is not much faster. I'm just going to slack. Ooh, okay. All right, I'll take it. And then EQ definitely kills. I did not expect him to outspeed. What is Swine Nicholas' speed? We got to check that out in just a second here. I'm just going to check that out. We're going Pokey. He's base 80, so the Drapion must be between the two. There's no way. Because like 70 to 80, he has to be in that pocket. That's fine. I do need to revive again. I'm getting the Luxray back. It's really good. The Cherrim is doing surprising work. I think the Cherrim again. And we are running low on funds, which is an issue. And the Hyperpot, is that actually going to be... I think it's better at this stage because I think it's 25%. Never mind. So we get 25, 35. That might be cheaper. Let's go for Super. Let's go for Potion. It should do it. It almost did, but that's fine. I'll take that. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. We're very low on money. We should not be as low as we are. At this point, I'm going to go Swine Nicholas for that because we do technically have speed boost on the other one. That's a bad matchup for me. And I don't have anything that can handle that. And Luxray is the best one for this guy. But if he goes for like a waterfall or something, I'm just dead. I don't think there's a way. Let's go for the Cherrim. Cherrim can eat that hit up. I'm going to Strength Sap. Oh, I'm going to Strength Sap on this dude. I will take that. There we go. Now he's going to go for a flying. Now it's time for Luxray. Ooh, oh no. We didn't get the speed boost? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Triple Axe. I don't want to risk him going into a ground type. Oh, that was not nearly as much as I thought it would be. We get the speed boost, but that's still not enough. It's still not enough damage. He still hits next, and of course I got poisoned. Why do you have an unknown? It's not even Gen 4. Yeah, okay. So basically the unknown, I caught it along the way. I only have 5 slots. I need a 6th Mon, and I don't have it yet. So I need to get that 6th guy. This dude right here is not eating up a Swine Nick unless he uses Flash Cannon. I forgot about that. He's fast too, isn't he? He's got Gyarados. He's got... What am I talking about? Of course he's got Gyarados. Cherrim, get out there and eat that up. Eat that up. All right, let's Strength Sap now. Houndoom, he's got another option. Are you kidding me? I think we're just dead here, honestly. I think it's over. Swine Nicholas kind of has to go down, doesn't he? Because what does Swine Nicholas defend against? Does he have a ground type? I don't know if he does. I think that we just go Swine Nick. We have to. There's no way, because we can't live through that Houndoom otherwise. The Luxray has to deal with the Houndoom. He might go out to, I don't know what, but Thunderous Kick? He just kills with a crit. Are you kidding me? Well, we're definitely dead now. Cherrim can't handle this. There's no way. Let's go Torch Song. Let's do the damage. He has Flash Fire. Yes, I forgot about that. It's over. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I figured we were going down pretty quick. But yes, basically we had an unknown because we caught it along the way. We had 5 Mons. So we needed a 6th one. We didn't get it by that fight. And we had to have that option. There was just no way. So that's fine. I'll do the challenge, I guess. Monogen 4 is technically, like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 5. I skipped over 4. I need to get that nice little pocket of 4 to get the little stretch of gens and then just finish them all off. So we'll try it again because we know we've got some really decent Mons here. We'll go Misk, get rid of our ribbons. We don't want those. We want only Mons that we haven't yet beaten the game with. I have a tactic teach protect on the Mon with speed boost. That would have been incredible. Unfortunately, he doesn't learn it naturally. So in this game, I don't know if you've played it too much. You probably have played it more than me. Let's be real. In this game, you can only get the moves that you actually get along the way. But I think that would be amazing because yes, you'd always get 1 speed boost at least. You could get 2. I thought that swapping in, I would get that speed boost, but I did not. And that actually hurt us a lot because that gave him the cross poison, which did a little bit more chip damage. So do we need the Rotom is the question. I don't even remember what our actual full-on team was. I know that we have the Swinub because we need Swine Nicholas for stuff. And he's also got the nickname. He's really good. We do have the shiny down here, which is, I thought we had a shiny. We do, we have this one right up here. So we're taking the Shinx. Shinx is first. We're getting Swine Nicholas. After that, what is our team gonna look like is the question. We can't bring legends. I think Fiona counts as a legend, even though it's not really that good. So we won't bring that. Finneon, that was our fish thing, our Luminion, which was actually decent for what we needed it for. It has really nice, like 69, it has really nice stats, but no, it's not the greatest. But we might bring this along. Chingling for the shiny. The reason we didn't bring Chingling, or the reason that Chingling was bad last time is because Chimecho is Gen 3. So that actually works against us a lot too. So we gotta watch out for that part. I thought it would be amazing, and for like a pure psychic run, totally would be, but it will not get strong. It will not get good enough, and that's the problem. That's the issue. We would need the Chimecho in order to make it good, and to evolve it, obviously that's a thing. I think Stunky did very good work last time though. I do think we need to bring this guy. We have all his egg moves. He's really decent. Like everything he has is an egg move right now. So not too bad. What else stays Gen 4 through evolution is the question, because I didn't know about this one. It would have been nice, but I just can't use it for anything, so we'd still be down a Mon. This one, I'm not convinced I would enjoy, Drifblim, because Drifblim has tons of HP, and that's it. That it has nothing else. Ghost is also a good type, but not like the best type we could have. Did you capture all Gen 4s? I've got everything at least for the rares and the commons, not the epics. So, and the epics I'm not concerned about because we're not using them. So I think I should have every single thing. I should have every single Gen 4 Mon. It depends on which ones become Gen 4. Like I think Duskull, Dusclops, and then what is the third one? The third form is the one that's Gen 4, I believe. This one, this is Magby, Magmar, and Magmortar. Magmortar is the third one, so we'd have to evolve it all the way. I'm kind of curious. I don't like how Magmortar looks, but I want to see. Use Magmarizer. Okay, that makes sense. And then the Electrovisor for, yeah, never mind. Okay, I see how those two work. That's fine. Now, Chimchar, why is he in the Gen 4 challenge is the question. Toxicroak is nice, actually. And I never beat the fighting challenge with him, and he has Dire Claw and Thunderous Kick. He's got his 2 best stab moves. You know what? Let's throw him in there, and we'll get a Gen 5 or Gen 4 Mon along the way. We'll do it because it's fun. So we got him. I know I've built this one properly. Stunky, we've also built that one. It's literally just Krogunk and maybe buy some candy stuff. So let's see if we can get any candy stuff. Not with that one. I didn't figure as much because we just got his passive. This one, we can unlock passive with 35. Ooh, that's unaware. That's not the greatest though. Oh no, it ignores their stat changes. That's actually really good. Ooh. You have like 50% of all Gen 4. Is that it, really? I feel like there might be a few more at that point, yeah. Now, to be fair, if you've never played this game, we only have access to the first forms of anything. So we don't get to see all the extra stuff. So that's kind of a thing. But yeah, I feel like I'm missing a few epics. I don't think I'm missing any rares. I think I have all the rares, which is fine. I mean, it's cool. This guy's 36. Come on, give me something. Oh, 40 we need for the neutering gas. That's a thing. If the Pokemon with neutering gas is in the battle, the effect of all other Pokemon's abilities are nullified or not triggered. Yeah, all others though, so that yours still gets to stick around, but apparently theirs do not. That's very cheesy. That's very cheesy. I don't have quite enough to get it though. That's the thing. And Moxie boost on this would be so good. It might be a candy run. It might be an egg and a candy run, and we'll see what we can get away with. We have currently Poison is fighting a better defensive type than Poison. I'll make this one Dark because he's actually really good with Dark. And then we'll just go with this one for Poison. Use Cranidos. He hits hard. Cranidos is where? All the way over here, isn't it? Shieldon, is that Cranidos? No, Cranidos is here. Cranidos is just pure rock. He has Flare Blitz. That's all we've got with him. We don't have Rock Head. I know there are rock moves like Rock Smash that will really hurt you back, and we don't have a whole lot with him. We'll need to get some stuff if we're going to use him. Do I want to use him instead of Krogunk? I don't know. I feel like Krogunk is a little better, honestly, in terms of what we have. But Cranidos might be actually really decent, just like for his final Evo. And I've never even evolved him. I've never used him. All he has is attack and HP. He's just a really big, chunky monster. He's just a mean guy, and he has no other Evos. His abilities are Mold Breaker. Moves can be used on the target. That's fine. That's really decent. All of his moves, all of his hidden, his passive, and his regular ability are really good. I like all of this. I kind of want to get him. I want to get him going. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have anything that we can really do with him because we've already got Flare Blitz. Spiritomb early is decent since he doesn't evolve. True, that is also true. Is he 2 cost? He's 4 cost. He's very costly. I can't bring him along. He has Vessel of Ruin as his passive. Are you kidding me? That's pretty mean. Like, they knew he couldn't evolve, so they just gave him one of the best abilities. We might go for Cranidos. I think Cranidos will work. Let's go for that because we don't have to change anything. We'll just go straight in and we'll go to number 4. Lucky number 4 slot. So we got Fido. That's from way later. Gen 9. Yeah, that's way later. All right, Shinx can do a lot of our work for us. We'll Zippy. We'll get him out of here. Get him out of here. I needed Gen 4 to fill that last slot, but that's fine. We'll get Pokies. This is Gen 3. We can't use them. Thunder's Kick and Bop him, though. Get rid of that Zigzagoon. Jeez, he's gone. I loved when we had Gen 3 and we could use him and actually use his pickup ability. It was decent. Abicot or X Speed. I'll just get Apicot. That's fine. Apicot's fine. Nidoran. I love Nidoran, but we can't use it. We can't use most of these Mons. Don't you poison me. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Now, I have beat the game with that too, so I'm not going to use it anyway. I will get the Pokey. Fletchling, are you? You're Gen 6. Scatterbug is Gen 6 as well. Ugh. There's so many Mons that are new that I just can't use. I'll get Stunky out there, and we'll just Zippy, I guess, and Fire Lash on this guy, because we have the moves to beat these guys. So we're at least pretty decent right now. We got some options. And just pop him. He's just a bug. He's just gone. All right, so we've got Speed Boost. That's fine. Ultra Ball. Ooh, you mentioned Protect. You mentioned Protect. We're getting Protect. All right. Now, we're going to lose some coverage for this, but this is still a really good option. This is still a really decent option. T-Shock can go for now. I just don't think we can get that last one. I think it was Crunch we got last. Oh, no, it was Fire Fang because we replaced it. Crunch we can get naturally. I'm actually cool with that. We got Protect. We have what we need. I can literally Protect right now, get the Speed Boost, and then whatever bird he sends out, I'm maximally, like, I'm faster than. I'm maximized on my speed. It's over because I'll be at 140 base speed at that point. It doesn't matter what birdie he could send out to deal with me because I've got his number. I like that you mentioned that, and as soon as you did, we get it too. Just the luck of it. I will take that every moment of the day. Flash is only for Finian and Shinx. Shinx does not learn that. I kind of want something to shut down the boss, but I think Swine Nicholas, just to see here. We got Mud Slap. We don't need that for that. He has Flamethrower, which is kind of scary. Finian is kind of a special law, like a little bit. I just don't know if Flash is really that big a deal. I'll just get the Pokies. We'll get the Pokies for now. Venipede, we can handle this. We got Zippy. Let's just go for a Zippy. Oh, wait. Oh, was that Gen 5 or Gen 4? Oh, no. Pokemon Venipede. I didn't check it out. And I feel like it might be later. It's Gen 5. Okay. Okay. There we go. We couldn't have caught it anyway. If you are undecided which move to delete, remove the one that doesn't work that well with ground types, of course, except for electric type moves. Yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, I feel like the fourth move slot on Shinx was available to us for a TM move. So I'll take the Protect. Let's see what we get. We got a Lotad. That's fine. I do like Lotad. Oh, I like Ice Beam. Oh, I like Ice Beam. There we go. Why not? Why not? There you go. Fuecoco, decent. We didn't have anything on defense for that. We got a special D on that, so it was decent. We didn't actually have anything above like what the baseline is at 15. So that was not bad. We get Slack Off, which is awesome. And Chatot, another, we got sound-based guys, honestly, in that one. That was pretty decent. We'll get the Pokey. More Pokies, just build it up. Gen 3 Talo, I know that for a fact. We're good. Bop, he's gone. He looks so Gen 3 too. Like, I feel like Gen 3 looks different than other gens. It looks like Gen 3. I don't know what it is, but it's just a thing. And we get the Speed Boost. We get the Speed Boost. It doesn't matter. Rare Candy, Nugget, Lure. To get something early, Lure. Honestly, I kind of want to lure something in. What do we got? We got Sprigatito. I can deal with that. Oh, I see you, big guy. Okay, we at least got the speed boost. I should have protected there to get the speed so I didn't take that damage. I got to remember to do that a little more often because we have so many of them. We have at least 10 to do. Well, Zippy, this Bob's easy gone. Picky Peck, I don't know what gen he's from, but I feel like he's way later than 4. Like, I don't think he's 4. So that's fine. I couldn't have caught him anyway. I'm not too concerned. But, you know, just in case. Cranidos with strength. I think it's fine to get a 4th move and actually a fine normal move instead of just his crappy normal move. Just so that he has something there. That's fine by me. We'll get this. Skitty is just normal. It's Gen 3. Wooloo is Gen 8. Ooh, that's a while away. Stunky, I kind of want to get the Cranidos in there and see what he can do, though. Let's get him in there and just see if he can do some cool stuff. So we'll Thunderous Kick. I'm going to get rid of the Wooloo because I want my best guy to deal with him. Flare Blitz, I'm just curious. Let's just see. Let's see how much it does. How much you want to bet it doesn't even kill? Just did a funny. No focus energy. We don't need that. It doesn't even kill. It wasn't even enough. Cranidos did not have what it took. Oh my goodness. All right, that's fine. We dealt with it we deal with it with this one. We're good. Not too shabby. I'm surprised. That's a really hard-hitting move, and he did not do the damage. Stealth Rock, Cranny can learn that. It's not the worst thing in the world to start with Cranny, but against our rival, it's going to be a problem if he has got a grass type. I kind of want to get it just for the sake of not having anything, you know, though? Like, just get it and have it and be done with it. And Lear's garbage. We can get it out of here. That's fine. Sentret, I can just bop this. I can bop this. There's no way it lives. Sentret I know is Gen 2, so I'm not too concerned. We're running Gen 4 only. It's a little cluttered on the screen, but we are running Gen 4 only challenge. So we got 2 Zigs, of course. We'll leave these out. That's fine. T-Kick, and I do have Headbutt, though. I didn't even realize that. I'll just Headbutt. That's fine. I guess I didn't need Strength at the end of the day. Stunky with Smokescreen. It's not better than what he has, but we have a second option for the final boss. We're preparing for 200 all the way down the line. So we'll just bop him, because I outsped both of these. Like, Shinx was pretty fast compared to a Zig. We're good. I wasn't too concerned. I'll get the Super Lure, and the reason being I still want to get that Gen 4 Mon to fill that slot. We need something. Cleffa is Gen 2, but not useful to me. Rattata from the Galarian rat. Is it a Lowland rat? I think it's a Lowland rat. Zigzag's famous Gen 4 Mon. Exactly, yeah, amazing. Amazing Gen 4 Mon right there. All right, we're T-kicking because Rattata is going to get annihilated. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to protect because I don't think I would speed the rat normally, and these guys don't hurt this Cranidos. We're going to Headbutt. There we go. We definitely outsped if Cranny outsped. Never mind. Never mind. Rattata's not that fast. All right, now we 100% kill. Now we 100% kill. Smoochum's going to get hurt. He quick attack. That was fine. That's okay. He had priority there. This is going to hurt him. Water gun. No, we got Splishy. We're good. Ooh, I'm surprised that did so much. That's pretty decent. All right, we're going after Ditto, and I'm just going to Headbutt again because they can't outspeed me. Smoochum might, but Ice is not good against Rock. It's good against Ground. And Bite, yes, that was the one we were going to normally get. I'm not too concerned about that. We have an actual Dark type to deal with that. So not too shabby. And then Clef is just dead. Like, there's no way. Whatever we use, it's just going to get double team annihilated. There's no way. Cranido's Pursuit. I'm assuming that's not working as intended. But we have Strength and Headbutt, and I don't need both. So I'm going to get rid of Strength because, honestly, I thought we had like a crappier set of moves. XBL, perfect. Okay, we needed that. Tauros. I don't have that form. Squovit is Gen 8, so it's okay. I can get this Tauros. I definitely don't have this form. That's the water form I've been waiting on this whole time. Shinx versus... Oh, my goodness. Our whole team is weak to him. Our whole team is weak to him in some way except for Finian, and I'm not too concerned about Finian. We'll T-kick this guy, and I'm going to... Splishy Pound. I guess I'll Splishy just because I don't want to kill him. I kind of want to catch that guy because we don't have that form, and that's a good form. So let's go for it. Tackle. Fine. It did a little bit here and there. Come on. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to lose Finian. I'll throw one more. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we caught him. Aqua Breed. We have that form. Now it's saved at home. It doesn't matter anymore. And Body Press. Ooh, Body Press only on the Tauros. It's such a good move. Like if Cranny... Actually, no, Cranny's only attack. Never mind. I was thinking if Cranny could get it, but he's not a defensive Mon. He's an attack Mon, and that's it. I'll get the rare candy. What do I need this for? I need this for Swine Nicholas for his passive. I also need it for Cranny for his passive is way better, actually. I need it for Cranny for his. I was trying to think about it, and that one just came right up. Lechonk is Gen 9. Okay, never mind. Shinx can stay. We can get back to Cranny to deal with the Zig. So that's fine. We'll T-kick and we'll headbutt, because that's fine. Just some damage. I should have actually probably T-kicked the Zigzagoon, just in case he was faster, but we did flinch him, so it doesn't matter. So he's still gone. We still don't have a Gen 4 Mon. We still don't have what we need. I'm trying to get it early so that I can both level it up and not worry about later getting it, because it's going to be much tougher later. Modest. Who would really like this? Not him, not him, not Swine. Finian might. We have Modest on him already. Never mind. Stunky doesn't. Tauros does not. Okay, Modest would have been a great nature to have, but we'll just put the Soothe Bell on the Cranny, because we need to get his passive. Sentry's Gen 2, Zig's Gen 3. We can just go and deal with these guys, and I'm just going to headbutt him. He quick attack. Didn't matter. Didn't matter, and Zig's just gone. Have you completed the game with Lucario? Yes, I have, and Lucario's so good. I had to complete it with Lucario because he's so amazing. But yeah, I love Lucario. He's probably, like, I think he's probably my favorite fighting type, if we're gonna be honest. I don't know if he's my favorite steel, because like there is I really like Caesar. Caesar's an amazing steel type. I really like oh, what is it called? The flying steel. What is the flying steel bird? And I'm blanking on the name. I love that Mon. That Mon is really cool. But I love both of those guys incredibly. I'm sure there's another steel type I'm not thinking of, but those two in particular, I love those guys. I don't know if he's my best steel, my favorite steel type, but he's easily my favorite fighting, because I just don't really care too much about most fighting types. Fighting and normal feel like that for me. Like even Bug has more personality. This guy is way later. Yeah, Gen 7. Yeah, we're good. So Cranny can stay out. We'll T-kick this, and we'll just headbutt whatever's left. Whatever's left over, it doesn't matter. Like, I know my Shinx is faster now. Oh, he paid back. Ooh, I see you, big dog. All right, we don't have any more of those. That's fine. We'll just keep mashing the keys, because that's what we're doing right now. Shinx is evolving. Perfect. This thing evolves very early. Yo, hey, how you doing? We are doing our revamped Gen 4 because we just lost our last one. So we've got a new team, slightly. We still have Luxio. We still have oh my goodness, we have our Swine Nicholas, we have Finian, and we have Stunky. So these are our 4 from the last time, but we added Cranidos. We got rid of the one Mon and we added Cranny. So that's still a thing, and we should be a little bit better with the attack power of Cranny. I kind of just... I'll take it. I kind of wanted the Pokeball because it's good to get them early. Pidove is Gen 5. Oh, Bidoof is Gen 4, but I've already beat the game with him. I don't play Gen Mons, or I don't play like challenges if I've beaten the game with a Mon already. Poke, yes, exactly. All right, we're leaving these two out. Very obvious. And we will just bob this, and I'll just headbutt whatever's left. It doesn't matter. Just get rid of it. I'm doing a 2+4 times weakness run. Explain that for me. I'm very curious what that means. Are you like 2 Mons are 4 times weak to a certain thing? Beat Classic today. Oh, awesome. Very nice. Ceruledge. Yeah, of course. Ceruledge will do it. That'll do it. And we flinched him. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to Zippy. It should do the damage. Like, Luxio does not mess around. It's a monster. Okay, awesome. What was your whole team there, Zanza? I'm very curious. Every Mon is 4 times weak to 2+ types. Oh, that's what that means. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be difficult, but that looks really decent. All right, Eviolite. Now, I'm not sure about the math on these. Like, Eviolite is always one of those things where I don't know if the math will pan out the way that I want it to. So I don't know if leaving a Mon unevolved makes it better with the Eviolite, or just like if the Mon that it would evolve into is just so much better. I never actually calc that out properly. I will use this because I'll just get back my bonuses. So that's fine. Hawlucha, Fennekin. Hawlucha's good against Cranidos. Fennekin is bad against it. Luxio might kill the Hawlucha, but it is a tough one. I don't know if Hawlucha's faster is the thing. I'm gonna hit him because I think he's going for Cranny. I'll let the Cranny kind of deal with it himself. Come on, there we go, as a crit too. I think that mattered. Ceruledge, Mega Venusaur, yeah. Mawile, I love Mawile. You didn't get the Mega for that one though, I don't think. Mega Mawile can be mean. Garganacl, Staraptor, Lycanroc, I can see those guys being able to do it, yeah. I think they're a pretty decent team. Like Mega Venusaur in particular, I had a friend who literally beat the entire game on his 3rd run, and it was just Mega Venusaur. He just, what was it? The bug, master bug, Pokefan bug guy that you get that you can learn one bug move. He learned Quiver Dance with it and just swept the whole game with Venusaur. It was such a cheesy move for that Mon. I'll get Flail, but it's not great. It's not great. Tauros learned. I love that. Okay, we don't have a rock move is the real thing. So even though we technically could... Oh, there's nothing left. Ooh, well, Pursuit will kill. That's fine. Even though we technically could have killed that Fennekin with a rock move, we don't have one to use. But yeah, no Mega from OL. Ah, that's unfortunate. No, I think that's a really cool run, that 4 times weak to 2+ types. I think you might have mentioned that because I feel like you did because we were talking about bug grass a lot too. So there was that whole conversation arc that I remember. So yeah, that would be tough. We're getting Tauros all over the place now. I don't need this one. I've already got a Tauros, so I should be good. So I'm gonna throw that. We literally have it in this team. We have that Tauros that we just caught. Takedown, nobody wants takedown. Takedown's not a good move. Fierce Types is not a good move. Like, I don't want those moves. Oh my goodness, my lures are not helping me here. I'm gonna go for another one. I know that we got this guy. Actually, ooh, this is the first time I fought a 20 gym leader in like 20 runs. This is kind of insane. I thought that they fixed it so it didn't do this anymore. I was just insanely unlucky. I am so pleased about that. We're gonna protect stall him because we get the speed boost. So no matter what, we should outspeed everything on his team now. Oh, that protect is coming in so clutch right now. That protect is doing so much work right now. And there we go, we got rid of him. I don't know if the Pansage would have outsped us, but if he would have, he wouldn't have. It's just so good. So I am very pleased about that. Thank you for pointing that out. I've had a ton of 20 level gym fights the last few days. Oh, really? I have gone 20 runs of this game in the past couple of weeks because I really only play this game during the stream. Never seen a 20 level gym fight, and I thought maybe they replaced it because all I could find were 30s ever, and it was always consistent. So I kept saying it to people like, did they get rid of this? Oh, I think they might have gotten rid of this. And then eventually I got to the point where I was certain, and of course I was wrong. Of course. We'll leave this, we'll leave Cranny. These are kind of the guys I want because this guy can deal with anything. Lillipup is something I've already beat the game with. We'll just headbutt. That's fine. Like, I'm not using the Mon if I've beaten the game with it, which really sucks. I'll just zippy zap and we'll headbutt because we know we outspeed this thing anyway. So I'm definitely killing it. So it's totally gone. Cranny does with a headbutt would be mean too. Ooh, very nice. Very decent stat pool on that too. Not too shabby. And Shell Smash is one of the best moves in the game. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent haul there. We will get the rare candy here. I'm gonna put that on the Cranny because we still need more friendship. We still need more candies with that thing. Oh, decision time to evolve Scyther into Cleavor or hold out for a Caesar. Caesar. I mean, it's just a me thing, but I love Caesar. The Augurite just appeared. Oh, I see. I see what you got. You may want to take it, but Caesar is not too tough to get as far as I remember. I think it's only a Great Ball evolution, if I'm not mistaken. So it shouldn't be that difficult to hold out for if you wanted to. T-Kick, Rattatas probably faster, and I could probably headbutt. Yeah, there we go. I'm not too concerned. Like, they can't do anything to me, really. We'll get rid of Pound because it's useless. And aw, the flinch would have been nice. That's okay. We'll zippy him. We'll headbutt him. It doesn't matter. Like, if you use the headbutt on the last turn and there's nothing to hit, it won't use a power point, or at least it never has. I won't say that it won't because I could be wrong. We could be incorrect here. Zigzagoon Squawkabilly, Gen 9, of course. That feels like a Gen 9 mon. I did mention I didn't know what I felt about Gen 9s because they had the weirdness, they had the personality, but I don't know if it's the kind of personality that I gravitate to. It feels like they're not really Pokemon, if you know what I mean. So these are perfect against Squawky because he can't do anything against either one of them. I'm just gonna hit the Zig and I don't know how good the Squawk is gonna be, honestly. He's faster, it doesn't matter. So that's fine, at least I got rid of the Zig. He can't do a move. That's fine, I'm perfect with that. And then we just hit him and then I'll just zippy zap and headbutt. Bop, there we go. Should I do Mono Bug right now? Yes. Yes, do Mono Bug. Mono Bug is actually next on the... Well, actually, is Mono Bug next on the docket? I think you might have mentioned, Necro, what the next one is, and I forget which one it was. It might have been the Gen 4, but I thought you mentioned something beyond that. I'm doing Mono Bug right now. Mono Bug can be really good if you got the like 4 or 5 bugs in the game that are actually good. But if you decide to go for like... I'm just gonna go for a, I don't know, a Dustox. You're gonna be having a bit of a bad time. You know, it's not gonna be the greatest time of all. This move always goes first and results in a crit. Well, that does more damage than Spark, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. You've already got a sponsor right there. Azan's is already doing a bug run. You gotta do one too. It's gonna be a challenge run to see who gets further. By the way, Zanza, next challenge I've been throwing out to people, and I don't know if you were around for this. I currently have the record because I'm just so lucky. Actually, it's not good. Butterfree is OP, but the challenge I'm talking about is a Paris only run. You can only use Paris. You can't evolve it to Parasect. You have to get as far as possible. What was my challenge for that one? I think it was 60 or 61 that I got through. Simple Venomoth OP. Yeah, oh, it's not good. Oh, it's bad, it's bad. But Paris only, I threw down the gauntlet on one of my streams, and I have it recorded on YouTube, and I don't think I have it anymore on Twitch. It probably would have expired. I got 145. Are you talking with a Paris or just a Venomoth? Just catching your Venomoth? Because if you get a 145 with Paris, you are some nightmarish level of awesome. It is incredible. Like, how do you manage this nonsense? Paris only. You need to show me that. I don't know if I actually, did you take a screenshot of that? Because I need to see that. If you got to 145 with Paris only, I'm pretty much losing. Like, there's no way. Why not use Ledion's bad too, actually. Ledion's, all right. Ledion is only good at special defense, and it's only good at special defense to a certain degree. It's a bad mon generally. Like, it's one of the worst design mons in the game, in my opinion. If you can win with just a pure Ledion bug run, I don't know. I got to give you some props for that. Spore, Prankster, and Pollen Puff. Does he get Spore? I'm assuming is an egg move because he doesn't get Jack for normal moves. Okay, so I got Terra Orb and Terra Steel Shard. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty decent, yeah. Hi, how you doing, Hollow Knight? We are doing a Gen 4 challenge right now, and we are kind of trying to get back to where we were, because I think at 112 I died. No, it was at 114. 114 I died. So we're a little bit behind, but we're gonna catch up. It's gonna be a thing. Egg move, yeah, I thought so, because like Ledion baseline gets garbage. Ledion is one of the worst mons in the game, but if he gets Spore as an egg move and Prankster, he's always putting things to sleep. So you know what? It wouldn't be the worst thing. Morpico's Gen 8, yeah, I figured he was way later. Like, I don't remember this dude at all from any of the base games I played. Hollow Knight, Hollow Knight. Is that actually a thing from that? I don't even know. I'm gonna T-kick him and just get him out of here. I'm just gonna annihilate him. Oh, we lived. Oh no. That's impressive. I was not expecting that. All right, we can deal with this. Before I do that, I know that he can get, he can't get that. No, he's got form change. What are we gonna talk about? I was thinking maybe he could get some sort of like absorb electricity or some nonsense, but he already used his ability. So we're good. And he always has that ability. I keep forgetting that. So yeah, totally gone. Gone immediately. Scary Face is kind of good. I think Pursuit might be better for now, but Scary Face might be good against the final boss. Hollow Knight boss scream. Yeah. Volt Absorb is the one I was thinking of, yeah. And I was like, he's gonna have Volt Absorb because electric types always do. And then of course he uses his ability, the only ability he gets, and I'm just sitting there just smacking myself. Yeah. It's just a great thing. Absorb electricity, yeah. The greatest ability ever. We don't need focus energy, we're good. We don't need that. We've got really good moves on Stunky. We just need one to replace Ceaseless Edge because it's just not powerful enough. It doesn't have that oomph. I know that it's a good move and it drops the spikes and it could be good and the swap outs are nice. I just want to hit things and kill them in one shot in this game. That's kind of what you do. You kind of just go for gold. So we're going Luxio. I could have gotten the X attack, but I wasn't that concerned against a Florigato. I should be able to protect and stall this thing out pretty easily. And he's gonna be fast. I think he's like is he 101 or 121 base speed? Like Florigato, when he evolves, is massively fast. But Luxio is massively strong. So I will take that because we outspeed. If he's 101, then we outspeed him no matter what. If he's 121, he'll probably still get a hit. We're gonna get the flail out of there though. Easy. Tauros on Oxygen. I don't care. I should get rid of the Tauros. Oh my goodness, there we go. Zippy zap, easy kill. Easy kill. So not too bad. All right, I'm just going to see here actually. Florigato, because he does evolve into something else and I don't know what it is. Meowscarada. It's like so far and gone beyond that name. It's 123. We are not outspeeding that even with one speed boost. That's just a thing. All right, Trumbeak, I'm just curious. I was just curious. I know we're still in the fight, but I was just curious to see if we could possibly get that. But that must be the evolved form of the other bird that I've forgotten the name of. Meowscarada, there we go. Yeah, that's it. He is really fast. Like, he's actually a really decent sweeper, just by himself. Icy Wind, Finian can learn it, but we've already got a better ice move, I guess. I'll just take the U-Ball. Toucannon, that's the evolution afterward. What's the first form of it? It was that one, then Toucannon, and then something before it, and I forgot the name of it. I'm a Pokemon guy. I just don't know any Pokemon stuff. It's the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna T-Kick and get that rat out of there, and we're just gonna hit him. Just bop this rat and get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just going through the whole thing. We're doing Gust. Gust is not great. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'll Zippy him, and I'll just get him out of here. There we go, Patrat, which is, I forgot to check the gen again, because I'm sure that's a Gen 4. Picky Peck, that's the first Toucannon. Thank you, yes. I just went against him and I forgot his name because that's who I am. It's the greatest stream ever. We're keeping Protect. Roar is not necessary because Protect works so well with our ability. Bite is not as good as Ceaseless. We won't bother. Like, I want to get like Crunch or Night Slash to at least replace it because Night Slash is guaranteed accuracy, so we can get away with it. Great Ball, fine, perfect. Oh, Esper, what are you? Gen 6, Cast Form Gen 3, I know that one for, yeah, never mind, that's fine. So Esper is going to be probably killing my Cranidos, but we'll Pursuit and see what happens. Because Cranidos has good attack, he's just not the best right now. Confusion, oh good, he went for the Luxio, perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Deal with him, get him out of here. Esper needs to go, Esper needs to go. Great Ball, Elixir, do I need this just yet? I don't really. I think I got enough to get through to the end. I'm gonna get the great. Rats, just tons of rats all over the place. We're gonna T-Kick, we're gonna do whatever, I don't care. I mean, I probably should have actually headbutted, it would have been better. It wouldn't have let me take damage, but that's fine. That's okay, I'm just spamming through. Just getting to 30, just getting that heal. 138k right now. Are you talking about money? That's insane. I think I've gotten there like once. Not like at the 80s, at the 180s, 190s, you can get there pretty reliably. But like, if you're there at like 145, ooh, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent right there. I will say super is probably a good idea for the Cranny. Oh, Herdiger, what are you? It doesn't matter, I guess, but that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter because he's Gen 5, but we've already beaten with the game with him. So it's fine. We'll just, Thunderous Kick, because I should, yeah, we didn't lose anything. Easy, easy kill. I'm there at 129. Okay, yeah, you have way more money than I've ever had at that point. I'm sure I've gotten to like 70k maybe there. Magnet is perfect. Luxio needs that. We need that damage. Varoom, Gen 9. Varoom is actually kind of cool. I kind of like the little tank. The little tank control guy. He's so cool. We're gonna Zippy. Maybe we get, it's a crit. It's always a crit, so I know that for a fact. Special D Rose, that's fine, doesn't matter. We kill him guaranteed here. So he's gone. I really wanted a Varoom, but he's Gen 9. Ugh. All right, why am I doing that? Tauros, why are you still on the team, Tauros? I need to get rid of this thing. I need to get rid of this dude right now. Drowsy Gen 1, I mean, let's be real. I know Gen 1. Everybody knows Gen 1. We don't need to worry about which one that is. I will get the Stunkiest level 20. Actually, no, that's not too far back. I was thinking that was a little far back, but we only got 24 cap. Tauros, do you have anything? No, you are now. Oh, I can't get rid of him until the end. Oh, they changed that up. We'll Ceaseless Edge this guy. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would do. Wow, I thought it was a kill because I'm Dark type with a stab move, smacking a guy for super effective. I thought I got him, but apparently not. Apparently I didn't do it. We don't need miss. No, we're good. All right, we got... I don't know. I guess Pokeball. It's fine. Mashef, what are you? What are you? Gen 9, of course. At this point, Luxio deals with him. I didn't get rid of that thing. I still have it hanging on. We'll just T-Kick because I know I had speed of Mashef. Like, there's no way. I'm a second form and I'm okay speed, so it's fine. All right, now we can get rid of him, right? All right, now you're gone, Tauros. You don't need to learn more moves. We clean that spot up. We make sure that we have a Gen 4 guy there. I'm getting the egg voucher because gamble. And Coughing is so good. Coughing is so good. Unfortunately, I can't. Oh, we had another one. Oh, I got an epic. Ooh, that's not too bad. I need a bunch of those. But unfortunately, we can't use him here. He's a really good defensive wall. It's just unfortunate that he can also tank the Luxio's hits a little bit. If he was a Weezing, he'd probably tank it even better, honestly. Cranidos Assurance is better than Pursuit. That's fine, because Pursuit probably is not working the way it should. Like, I feel like it's the, when they swap out, it doesn't do more damage that is not working. Because let's be real, it's probably that. We'll take the X accuracy for the 35 and apparently the 34, maybe? Oh, no, this is the freebies. Oh, I have an extra one. Here you go. Okay, We can gamble with TMs. That is a potential, or we can go for safe and easy with vitamins. Now, what are we thinking here? Do we want to go for safe and easy? Because that'll give us a little bit of a bump, probably to whoever needs it. Whereas the TMs could give us a massive bump to somebody, and I don't know which one is the better one. I'm veering towards the vitamins because I want to be safer. I kind of want to just go for a little bit of safety on this one. Before I do that, I will actually check out my guys here just to be sure. I think they're all really good stats other than the Cranny Dose. The Cranny is okay stats. Found a wild Enamorous. Oh, really? That's, oh my goodness. I'm going to Google it. I got to figure out who that guy is. Enamorous. There we go. Enamorous is that weird pink thing that I don't understand, but it's very flying. Oh, Gen 8. I'm assuming, yeah, this is like the Landorus stuff. Okay, so that's another form of that. So that's actually decent. That is really decent. Okay. I kind of like that. That is decent luck right there. I'm going to veer towards vitamins. I think vitamins are the best way to go. HP or zinc, because we don't need the PowerPoint just yet. Specialty, we have one wall for, and he's not good at it. I kind of want the HP up, honestly. I kind of just want to get a little more defense for somebody. What is our current? Our current is 60, and when we evolve it is 80, which is okay but not great. This guy's is not. Oh, it's 97. You know what Rampardos could eat that up. Rampardos could do that. Let's go for it. That's actually not too bad, because all he's got is HP for his defense, so we might as well go double down on the HP, triple down if need be. I'm protecting. We're getting the stall. We're getting the big damage. We know he's paying back, which is kind of scary, and Bronzor can eat a hit. Yeah, but it's fine. He doesn't do that much. I guess I wasn't too scared because he can't do a lot of damage. He can only take a lot of damage, so we'll go with it. Drifloon, okay, he's gone. There's no way. He's out of here. Infineon wants Water Pulse. We don't need that. We know we have a better water move. Like, we have the best water move in the game. We have Splishy Splash. We're good. I will get we got so many Pokies right now. I'm just gonna get the rare candy and just give that to Cranny. Cranny needs a few more. Our lure is expired. Both of them are expired. I think I'm just gonna get, he's our only special attacker. I'll get the Cranny Dose in there. I'll get the Cranny Dose to do some stuff. His neutralizing gas, that's fine. At this point, I can Stealth Rock. That's fine, because we actually had speed into Coughing because he's not that fast. At this point, I can headbutt and stall him out, hopefully. It would have been nice. It would have been decent. I think rock types can be poisoned too. I don't know how you could poison a rock, but you know, apparently they can be poisoned, so we gotta watch out for that. So rate them on a bug team. Surskit, Larvesta, Weedle, Nincada, Buzzswell, and Kricketot. All right, Buzzswell's amazing. We already know this. Kricketot, ooh, that one's a tough one. Nincada, I really like Nincada. Honestly, what might be better is to like save that slot at the end and just get the Ninjask and the Shedinja. That might be decent. Obviously, Beedrill's a monster. Larvesta's obviously a monster. Surskit is an interesting one because I love Masquerain. I feel like he's not ever like, he's very underappreciated. I like Masquerain. I think you should keep him for just the chill points, the cool points of it. Kricketot, that's the one I'm thinking probably is a carry. If you get rid of him and you keep the Nincada, then you can at least have the Ghost. However, if you carry him along with the Buzzswell kind of being like the team lead, you can get him through it. That might be a good option. I don't know how I would, like, I'd rate that as a very decent team, I will say. That's a decent setup. That is not bad. I love Masquerain though. I would go Wimpog, Golisopod, but he's lucky I like Kricketune. yeah, Kricketune is one of those mons where either you like it for the cool factor and the fact that its cry lasts for 35 seconds, or you really hate it because of all the things that make Kricketune bad, you know? So it's one of those guys. All right, at this point, Trubbish, I could probably deal with this. We get a little bit of spikes, we get headbutts, we're definitely faster than garbage piles. Like, we're good. Like, Cranny Dose is actually pretty decent. And Screech, I might use that later. I'm not sure about it right now. But right now, I think we gotta check this out just out of curiosity. We have 58, and this guy goes to 58. Okay, so he doesn't gain speed. But for some reason, our Cranny Dose is outspeeding so much. I feel like he shouldn't be as fast as he is because Luxio wasn't doing that much work. I'm keeping him out specifically to get candies, though. So I do want a few candies because I think that's gonna be helpful for us. Ooh, don't crit me, don't crit me. Okay, perfect. Ooh, there we go. Cranny Dose barely ate that up. Chip away. I've never seen this move. Looking for an opening. They strike constantly. The target stat changes don't affect the damage. That is interesting. I kind of like that. Now, if I was gonna do it, I'd have to get rid of Headbutt. Honestly, Headbutt is gonna be very expired very soon. I think that's a thing. We'll just get rid of that because Cranidos' speed right now is probably the equivalent of like a first form / second form. So it's probably outspeeding just by that. Like obviously Raticate outsped us. Like there was no way. So I think we're good with that. X defense, I don't need that just yet because 40 is not going to bring anything to us. Toxel, what are you? It doesn't matter. I've already beaten the game with him. Toxel, I gotta swap out for. I gotta go to Luxio because I just don't want to take that paralysis. We'll just go Protect. That's fine. Can only say hi, so hi. Continue being a parasite of a rabbit in the Pokemon world where the humans and Pokemon used to marry, and I'm presuming other things too, but it's Japan, so don't worry. That is the greatest of all comments. Good job. How you doing today, Aoki? I feel like you probably are just jumping between things, so don't worry too much. But thank you for just hopping in and saying hi, and for one hell of a comment, you know? I mean, I do admit there's a lot of weird stuff in the Pokemon universe, isn't there? There's a lot of weird stuff, like the fact that you can eat certain Pokemon, but you don't eat others. Like there are actually fish and other animals there, but people will still serve up like Slowpoke tails and stuff. But then certain mons are considered an atrocity and others are considered a delicacy. It's so unusual. I don't get it. Anyway, rare candy, obvious choice. We got to get the Cranny. The Cranny needs more. We could take a second Stunky for now. You know the worst part? Just to have a 6th Mon, I don't think that's a bad idea to get to another Gen 4. That's one comment. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a good comment. I like it. I like it. All right, Luxio, we're going to hang out here. We're going to kill him off. I'm just going to T-kick him. Bop, there we go. And Venoshock. Ooh. I'm going to send out my own Stunky. We can eat that up. That's fine. We eat up anything he does because we have the things he does. There we go. So I'm going to keep that on the team just because then we have a 6th Mon, a body to throw in to die if we need. Like, we know which one our good Stunky is, so I'm not too concerned. Hariyama Gen 3, I know that one. Bye. I'm assuming that means... Oh, okay, bye. Okay. I was going to say, I was assuming that means something, but I'm so bad at abbreviations, but I get it. I see what you're saying. So Stunky... Technically, this is bad, this is bad. Luxio's not super great. Our Stunky's probably the best guy for this, I guess? Like, what do we have? We have a poison move, we have Fire Lash, which is not bad, and we can recover. Actually, this is fine. We can stall him out with this. I'm gonna Dire Claw, because it's a really good option. Unless he has guts. Ooh. He's already done enough damage. Like, I feel like that was a bad idea. Finneon is probably dead if I send him in, so I'm gonna send in the crappy Stunky and let him take the hit. There we go, and we'll Venoshock, because who cares? Who cares? We'll just do some damage. Because this crappy I keep calling him Skunky. This crappy Stunky, here, just a second here. Just a second. All right, we're gonna go in here. This crappy Skunky. There we go. Not Skunky U. We'll rename him. There. So this crappy Skunky is not worth it on our team. He's basically there for sacrifice fodder. Our good Skunky is going to stick around, and I want to keep him alive. I need Luxio in there to do the last bit because I think we're in a bit of trouble with this Hariyama. He's a really mean monster. And we're going to... This is a guaranteed crit. Thunderous is not going to do as much. Let's do it. Okay, perfect. That is always a crit, and it always goes first. It's a really good move. And we got the evolution out of it. I will take that every day. So not too shabby. Now we have a really powerful Luxray. Like, now we're actually ready to go. Not too shabby. Endure. Yeah, Swine Nicholas doesn't get good moves for a while. I'm so glad we got so many egg moves. Do I want the lure in the construction site? Here, I have that open. I'm just going to open up the wiki on the side here. I got to refresh it because it's going to verify that I'm a real person. Sometimes I understand. I definitely don't come across this one, but we'll see here. So we're in the construction site. It is right there. I want to see if there's any Gen 4 Mons at all. We have Timber is that one. I don't know if he's Gen 4. Somebody tell me if Timber's Gen 4 because the wiki is not helping me out too much, or I'm missing it. He's Gen 5. Oh, he's right there. Beep, bop, boop, robot detected. Exactly, yeah. To be fair, all of the little smiley emojis I give, they all pop up as a robot. So who knows at this point? All right, we got Rhyhorn. Is Rhyperior Gen 4? Because Rhyperior would be a really good option if we have it. Rhyhorn, right on Rhyperior. Let's check him out. He is Gen 4. Ooh, that's not too bad. He's not the greatest thing we could get, but I think that we want to lure so that we can get a Rhyhorn, because then we at least have an option for a really solid defensive wall. That could be good. I will take that. All right, let's go for the lure. We're gonna try for it. We got a Rhyhorn right off the bat. He's obviously going to be able to do whatever he needs to, and we are so insanely weak to that Dugtrio right now. It's not even funny. I'm gonna protect, and I'm going to throw a Flare Blitz. Just go all out for the Dug. Let's go for it. Come on, come on. Bulldoze. Ho, ho. The speed, that's fine. He reduced Rhyhorn speed, and he's gone. Perfect. Now the Rhyhorn is at least catchable. So that's fine. And Toxic, I don't need that. We are super weak to Rhyhorn right now. Even Rhyhorn is weak to super weak to Rhyhorns. So honestly, I'm kind of scared a little bit. Finian can probably take that hit. I can't protect again, so I'm just going to throw a Great Ball and see what we get. Like, maybe we'll get him. Maybe. We got a crit. There we go. That's fine. I will put him on the team. We'll get rid of the dead Skunky. We're keeping the alive one. Not too shabby. I think for the Cranidos taking that hit, that was worth it to have a 6th member that we might eventually be able to rely on. Maybe. We got a Chatot. Okay, I think he's also Gen 4. Chatot is cool. I like him. All right, so we're in a bit of a dire strait. Finian is probably going to have to carry this stable for now because we have to deal with Rhyhorns, Dugtrios, and technically fighting types with Swine and Rhyhorn and Skunky are not super great against. So like our whole team is bad for this zone and we don't have a map, so we can't really do too much. So I'm going to get at least that on Finian. He wants to learn Attract. Don't think you want it. Actually, I keep saying that I don't want that and then I always do want it later. Ooh, Luxray, I'm going to swap out. Because I think Protect carries over. I'll get the Skunky out there. He's definitely dead. Finian has to deal with this. I'm going to recover for what it's worth, and we're going to Splishy Splash. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he's totally gone, because of course he has Bulldoze. Skunky had to die, though. And now... Oh, no, the Dugtrio, he got through it. Swine Nicholas can do this, actually. Swine Nicholas can't be used. Oh, we need the evolution. Oh, no. All right, Luxray, I can send him out. Now I can Protect Stall. And I can't outspeed, so I'm just gonna Splishy to what we can. Whatever. Yeah, Bulldoze, it's over. He's hitting the Hariyama at least, so the Hariyama's getting hurt. We get the speed boost. It's probably still not enough. Oh no, it is Zippy Zap. Oh, we couldn't hit the Dugtrio though, that's the thing. I got a T-Kick. I gotta get rid of that Dugtrio. Oh, we outspeed, perfect. Oh, that would have been horrible. He's gone. Knock off, that hurts a little bit. It definitely hurts. I'm just going to Zippy Zap and do what we can. Because that should kill with a crit. It always kills with a crit. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. We are in a bad way, honestly. I don't know about this. And Finian does not do enough to beat the Dugtrio. The Augurite appeared again. Of course it did. Oh my goodness. You're always, it's telling you something. It's telling you something. Either you're supposed to get it now, or the more important thing, you're supposed to see those and you'll be like, no, I'm stoic. I have resolve. I'm getting the Caesar. I don't know what the message is. I feel like it might be the first one, but go for the second. Go for Caesar. Finian is dangerous right now, and I don't want to get that super lure actually because I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared. We're gonna get the nugget and get a little bit of that back. Rhyhorn, of course I gotta... Finian is faster than that actually. We have Quiver Dance, we have Rain Dance. Splishy should do it unless he has, what is it? Not Endure, Sturdy. He probably does. He does not. Does Rhyhorn not get Sturdy actually? We must stand on principle. Exactly, you're doing it the right way. You're living up the dream. Hold, only hold. I fixed the lag, yes. Fixed the lag. Oh no, is the stream lagging? Ooh, I hope it's not. I try to make things work, but I think we're good there. All right, if it kills my Luxray, I'm dead. Like, I just lose, right? But let's go for it, because it's always gamble, always. Oh, I've gotten so many of those in a row that were bad for me. We'll get the big nugget, we'll get some money. We'll get some dollar bills out of this. I know I could have gotten the Eviolite there. Might have been better for us in the long run because we have all these ground types I have to deal with. I'm gonna Splishy, I'm going to Protect. Come on, don't use Area Effect, come on. There we go, that's a little bit. Rhyhorn's dead, perfect. Don't use Earthquake or something. Bulldoze, that's gonna hurt. That's unfortunate because actually I don't know if I beat him. It was for a bit, but it's good now. If anybody else is noticing that, please let me know, just because then I might be able to fix certain things. I know that there's a problem with Twitch in the sense that I can't fix the quality of the video that comes through. That's totally a partner thing, and it's way further away than what I've got here, which kind of sucks, and I'm unfortunate, but I can't really do too much about that. The YouTube side is a little easier to deal with on that. So there is that. We got rid of him. Luxray missed, which is just phenomenal. But at least we lived through it, and Volt Switch is Ooh, Volt Switch is good, but honestly not the best thing because it loses our speed. So it actually works against us a little bit, and it's special. Haven't noticed anything but only half paying attention. Well, I mean, the half that is paying attention might give me a bit of confidence there, so I'll take it. I will take it. All right, I think I need to heal up because like Finian is still our only option. We have 4 more levels of this nonsense. I'm gonna get the free revive. Skunky is okay. He's not the worst. I gotta get another super pot though. Like Luxray has to be able to survive those hits too. We'll get Skunky back. Cranidos is useless here. Like fighting types and ground types, annihilate him. There's nothing that he has that he can do. I do need Luxray for this, so it's perfect that I got him back. I'm gonna protect stall because I'm pretty sure I outspeed a Hariyama like everything does, but we're gonna do what we need to do. Thunderous Kick, T-Axle. I just don't want to miss with the T-Axe. I'm just gonna see what I can do. We would do red health with that. That's perfect. The defense boost is kind of a little crappy for most mons, but we crit, so we bypass it. So not too shabby. Finian wants safeguard. No, he doesn't. I think we're good. What do we got? Ganlin. Ooh, I kind of want the Ganlin berry a little bit. I'll put that on the Finian. Oh, nose pass. Probopass. Probopass is another rock, but it is steel, which is at least a really good type. Probopass. Let's see what we got here. Is he Gen 4? He is Gen 4. Okay, Probo is another option. We still have to evolve, but we could get it. Coughing, I think we can't. No, we can't because we've already beat the game with it. Never mind. What am I talking about? The whole way through, I'm like, we got this. It's over. We can do it. But we can't. We cannot do it. So let's just get rid of him. Let's just get rid of him. We'll be done with him. Coughing shouldn't live through this. He's not specially defensive. Ooh, he's still paralyzed, but it doesn't matter. Perfect. He didn't do damage. That's all that matters. And I'll just Quiver Dance, because if I get another group of 2, I want Finian to be faster. What is the furthest you made it? I'm assuming you're referring to like what is the furthest level I've made total or in this particular challenge, because these challenges only unlock after you beat the game. So I've beaten the game multiple times. This challenge with the Gen 4, the furthest I made was 114. So I still got a way to go. There's 200 levels in this whole thing. But for this particular challenge, I was getting pretty close, but we just got bopped. Like, it's a tough, like 110 to 115, that's a tough run. That's really dangerous, especially on the 20 cycle. So I will get the dire hit because we got a gym coming up and a trainer, which I didn't expect, but that's fine. We built for it. If I had fire type right now, I'd be killing that Pharaoh Seed so hard. Thunder's Kick can still hurt it. I think that's a good idea. I think that Pharaoh Seed is really slow. I think Matang is pretty slow. I think we can actually just do this, and I can Quiver Dance to get things set up. I'm gonna do it. That's fine. That Pharaoh Seed's gone, so there's no attacks coming from there. So that's good. Matang's gonna hurt, unless he goes for the Finian, in which case I don't care. Psychic, oh, the Luxray's getting hurt. All right, we're gonna protect just for like the cheese of it, for the lulz of it. All right, this is decent. He protected. Okay, perfect. That's what we were hoping for. Now we definitely kill. There's no way he lives. I would have killed with that. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I would have killed with attacks, but at least then I didn't have to risk it, and we get the Evo. Is there any I have to worry about spoiling? In terms of like the mons that you're going to be fighting, the rival tends to have random mons. So it shouldn't be too worried about that. But if you're talking about like which mons do you not want to use if you want to use every mon once, then it's a good idea to kind of lay out what mons you absolutely need for certain things. Like I was doing Ghost Run, for example. You have to have, not Ghost Run, sorry, Ice Run. And you pretty much have to have the Ice Ghost, what is it? Not Glalie, but its other form. You have to have that one to avoid fighting moves, because I don't think there are any other things in the game that avoid a fighting move other than that mon, if you're doing my strategy, which is not using legends and not using epics and all that nonsense. So that's a thing that you might have to watch out for. If you're not doing that, go for gold with whatever you want. You probably don't have to save anything up. That's basically my advice there. Icy Wind, these are all better moves. I need EQ. EQ is going to be really good. Rock Blast is better than Tail Whip, I guess, but like it's not a move I'm really too fond of, but it's technically better. Sucker Punch versus Ceaseless. Now, Ceaseless is normally not that great because Spikes is the worst stat to, like the worst effect to put down, the worst like field effect, but it's not a bad effect. It's just like rocks are better just because they can super effectively hit things, and poison is better because then you can stop things from setting up. So those are the two, and of course the speed. The webs is better because you can reduce the speed, which actually makes basically everything on your team faster. Like it's a good strat. And spikes are also a thing you have to set up 3 rounds of in order to get the same damage that you would get with a super effective, A super effective stones, pointed stones. So it's not as big a deal, and I miss a lot with it. I'm getting rid of it for all those reasons, so that. Dragapult is the main one that leads me to victory, that led me to victory in my first win. Dragapult's actually decent, yeah. I've been told to use Dragapult a lot. I don't think I used it in my Dragon run because Dragon is so easy to win. Like, you literally can just bring Garchomp, or you can bring, I don't know, like any of the main dragons in like 3, 4, 5, like Salamence, Garchomp. What is the 5th one? I forget that one. I'm seeing it in my head and I can't remember the name. That's the worst part. I could tell you what it looks like, but I can't tell you what he is. You know what I mean? Rhyhorn, I'm probably not keeping him. I'm just keeping him for now. Cranidos, I'm probably keeping because Rhyhorn is super weak to 2 different things. Cranny, I could actually give this to, and then he'd be able to like do the mud slap stuff, and he wouldn't be weak to the fire moves, which is not too shabby. I think at this point we'll get Chip Away's not the biggest deal, I guess. Power Up Punch, Parental Bond. I could see that being really good because you get 2 stat boosts out of that every single time you use it. Yes, Parental Bond is really busted in this game. And if you have Parental Bond and the, what is it? Not the scope lens, not the scope lens, it's the multi-lens. Do you get 3 attacks or 4 attacks out of that? I'm not sure how it works. I feel like it's gonna be 3, but it could even be 2. Like it might not actually channel over. So I don't know, I've never used all that together because I've never had that luck all at once. We're protecting because mine should outspeed a Luxray, right? Like I'm pretty sure he's faster than 70, but he's not faster than 105. Like there's no way. So Luxray is just great for this mode. I'll Protect Stall again, because now I outspeed this Electrode. That's a big deal. Bop! Alright, he didn't take the damage, but at least I didn't take more damage, so that's fine. I'll go with it. He's using Swift because he probably has nothing. So we got Swine Nicholas, that's decent. I think you need Ancient Power with the Swine Nicholas, and that's what we screwed up last time. So I need to get that on this guy. So we'll see if he gets it. He wants Ice Fang. Ice Fang versus Ice Shard, though. I think that we're technically better with Mountain Gale, because it's just so much better damage. They don't stack. Oh, it's good to know. I would have done that otherwise, so it's good to know that's not a thing. I'll leave Memento there. I kind of like it for final boss fodder, but for now, we're not too concerned. Let's T-Kick. It's not gonna kill, he's sturdy. Flash Cannon's not killing me either, though. Yeah, that's good. And we definitely outspeed with a Zippy. Let's just do it. Let's just bop him. We'll just do that because I want to save at least a couple of kicks, maybe if I need them. Aqua Ring. Aqua Ring is not that good, but we didn't use Rain Dance at all last time, so I will put up Aqua Ring just because we can set up Sweep. Skunky's evolving. I'm trying to call him Stunky now. Now that I've renamed him, I'm calling him Stunky. Skunky's evolving into Skunky Tank. Perfect. Not too shabby. So we got Flamethrower, and I think that's a bad move. Never mind, because we got Fire Lash, which is so much better. All right, so we're Manectric it. All right, that's fine. T-Kick. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, wow. I was not expecting to live through that, because Manectric is actually a special attacker. So that should have been a thing, and we don't have great special defense. It's not amazing. Drill Run is a really good move. Ooh, it's a really decent move. I'm getting rid of Bulldoze for that, honestly. Still getting 1+2 in 1 turn while doing damage is crazy. Yes, that's still a thing, and honestly, you don't need the item for it, so it's just like free gimmies on that. It's a really decent, so that's not too bad. Luxray, let's see here. Scraggy and Beware, what are you? Gen 7. Ooh, Scraggy's Gen 4, or Gen 5, sorry, but we can't use him. So Beware is mean. Beware hurts. I don't know what his thing is here, because I feel like I might have gotten both genders. I will kill the Scraggy. Luminion can probably eat this, and Luxray I'm questioning can eat this, honestly. But we're gonna T-Kick him, because these guys are both pretty slow, and I'm gonna Splishy just in case. Just in case, we're faster with that. That's decent. So Scraggy's 100% dead. Beware is paralyzed, which is gonna be easy for captures. Strength hurts, but Luminion eats it up, because that's kind of a tank. Let's Pokey him. There we go. It was the ability. Okay, there we go. We got Unnerve. I'm not sure what that does. Let's see what it does. Makes them unable to eat berries. That's actually really good against Rayquaza. That's cheesy. And not for a fighting type, but for like any type that could normally use that. Ash Greninja still helped. Ash Greninja is apparently really good, and I've never tried it once. Garganacl and Corviknight fusion. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. That's pretty decent. Corviknight's a monster. Garganacl is also really good. Like, it does make sense. All right, we're sending him home because he's not our gen, but still decent. We get the Cranidos evolved, so that's our Rampardos, which I never even evolved before, so that's really cool. Imagine I built up the entire candy for this whole moment and we don't even get his, like we beat it the first time. Endeavor for a slow mon is risky, but it tends to pay off more than for a fast mon. But at least for a fast mon, like you can set up when you want it. So I feel like it's still better for them. It's not as good for these guys. It's not as good for them. Rogue Ball, we have 55 coming up with the Spadef. I kind of want the Rogue Ball though. Salt Cure Body Press, yes, exactly. Salt Cure Body Press is mean. Like, Salt Cure in general is a really powerful move. Is that actually a thing in like the baseline games that most people can learn? Because I feel like that's on a lot of stuff in this game. Luxray, Luminion, we can leave them here because I can actually hit that guy. So we'll T-kick this bear and we'll Splishy to do what we can. Okay, that's fine. So without the speed boost, Luxray is slower than Luminion. That makes sense. With it, we are faster. That's perfect. Thrash, we're actually faster than a Primeape. Ooh, I see you, big dog. All right, Zippy Zap, and I'll Aqua Ring because it's a smart move right now to like get that healing so we can chip away because we still have a lure. I think it goes away actually. It goes away after this round, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But maybe we'll get a little bit of chip healing. Amnesia is actually good. We might use that in the boss fight when we just need to have like one ice, one ground move. So that's fine. And Aqua Ring, so we get a little tiny bit of chip healing. Just a small, like 1/16th. Heavy Slam. Oh, I took the Poke. I wanted to take the Heavy Slam. That's fine. I just wanted to see, because I feel like we have like one heavy mon with the, is it Mamoswine? Yes, it is. We would have one heavy mon with that. Rampardos could also be heavy. Oh, actually, Rhyperior is also heavy. We would have gotten so much mileage out of that. Ah, I didn't even think about it. Salt Cure is Garganacle's signature. Okay, so Garganacle should be the one learning it. A lot of other mons seem to, yeah. I don't think I needed to Protect Stall. I feel like that was a waste of a bit of time, but that's fine. We'll just Zippy. We can eat up any one hit, right? There we go. Perfect. That critted, it still would have been a thing we could have lived through, unless it was a damage range. He's mean, but honestly, we're pretty good. Night Slash, I feel like I just like that more than Sucker Punch, because at least we don't have a chance of like losing one for no reason, and we have so many more power points. It's just so much better. And I'm pretty sure we have enough Pokeballs now. I'm going to get the super. I'm going to heal myself up. Nugget gives us 830, so we can actually get both of them. I could get a potion. I'm not going to get a super. I don't think we need another one. We'll just get the Nugget for a little bit of money. Meditype, Medicham. The Megas are whatever gen the Mon originally is, or like the Mon that you're using is. So if it's a Mega Medicham, it's Medicham's gen you can use. I know that because the Mega Houndoom was able to be used on our Gen 2 run. So that's still a thing. I'm not too concerned, but obviously we still can't use the Medi. Only Dragapult and Corviknight Garganacle Fusion saw Eternatus. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, they'd be enough to probably deal with him. Like, that's kind of a thing in this game is if you can bump up a certain Mon or just get the right team comp where like this Mon is designed to beat 200, for example. This Mon is designed to beat Rayquaza. Stuff like that. You can just go for gold with that guy and he's the only one who will actually notice them. I'm not that great at the game, so I haven't been able to do that much, but, you know, I've occasionally, like, Garchomp pretty much handled the Eternatus by itself. So I will say I've done it before, I'm just not that great at it. We're Protect Stalling. I think we're probably still at sped, honestly. We're gonna T-kick. We're still at sped, yeah, I thought so, because he's so fast. So we're definitely at speeding now, right? There we go, perfect. I'm catching on to the math of it a little bit. Dragapult and Infestation, of course he did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you basically just sat there and just stalled him out while he just died away. Because there was no way he's living. Whirlpool, don't need that. Whirlpool's terrible. Rampardos Ancient Power. That's not great for Rampardos, and he doesn't need that. So I will drop that one. I had to be very careful there because we have, what is it, our Mamoswine that needs that to evolve. So I will drop the Takedown. Takedown's terrible. I think it's 35 that he gets it at. Really? Oh, do I need to relearn it actually? Here, level up moves. I think you actually always need to relearn it, so you can't get it until you evolve. Or until you get the mushroom on this game. Weavile is the one who dealt with Rayquaza. That makes sense. Weavile could do the damage. This guy's going to be a problem. This guy's going to be an issue. And I can't use our Swine Nicholas. I can't use our Rhyhorn. All of our options for dealing with him are null, so I guess I'm just going to Thunderous kick him in the face. Just kick him in the face and just do the damage. Like, he can't paralyze me. This is good. Dragon Ball was a red shiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's, I have like 2 red shinies or 3, I think. I don't have a whole lot. Zippy, big damage. Oh, never mind, this guy. Oh, I forgot about that. That's another reason why the Parental Bond is good, because you get that extra hit on stuff like the Mimikyu. Or you can break the Sturdy. You can also break Sturdies. So there's a lot of good reasons to use that. We're not taking Thunder Wave yet, but that's a really good shutdown mechanic. Rhyhorn to Rhydon. We might get the Rhyperior thing, in which case we can use him. Triple Axe hit 3 times. Yeah, that'll do it. Triple Axe does hit 3 times. I guess I could have used it. My thing is it's less accurate, but I should have thought about that. You're right. It would have been smarter. Hammer Arm. Get rid of Stomp because it's terrible. Goodbye. Stomp should be better than it is. Like, it should be based on weight. Oh my god, my entire team has PokéRogue. Oh, really? That, like, just from baseline, do you actually have, I think it's like 4 Mons start with that. So did you literally start with all 4 that have PokéRogue? That would be really funny. I don't think I've ever done that, by the way, because I've never run just a PokéRogue only challenge. Resipian, we're killing. Like, 2 cannons, not that great. And even if I went for the other one, it still would have hit him physically. So if he had done his beak move, which is like 99% what he does, then he would have burned me, which is fine. He's gone. There's no way. So that was pretty easy, all things considered. I can max out power points on something. I kind of want to get more Thunderous Kicks, but honestly, I need the revives. Slack Off is good, not the greatest. Rampardos, Rhydon. Do anyone have this guy? Okay, I want the recovers on this guy because he's actually going to be used on the team the whole way through. Nincada, Kricketot, and Weedle evolved, by the way. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's decent. I think that'll work. Wide Lens helps a lot. Yeah, we need to get that. I'm not too lucky right now. That's the problem. I need to get a little bit more luck because I don't have any wide lenses. We had 1 on the run that I lost, which is kind of a problem. We have a C luck. It's not great. Dojo. Let's see if the dojo gives us anything, just out of curiosity. I need to refresh this page. There we go. Go to dojo. Is there any Gen 4 Mon that I don't know about? We could get Krogunk here. That is a thing. They're not arranged by Gen. So Krogunk is here. Clobopus we've already beat the game with. I don't think we didn't beat it with Krogunk because we actually removed him. So I could get Krogunk here. I'm going to try for him. We still have very many types we need to cover for. Like, this is not great. And I don't think I take on this guy. I really don't. I think honestly Luminion eats him up. Let's go for Luminion Quiver Dance. We're going to try some stuff. He's going to go for an attack. Cross chop missed. Okay, let's freeze dry. Big damage. Oh, close combat. Oh my goodness. I'll go for another freeze because I know I kill now because his defenses are both down. Like close combat ends up reducing both defenses by a stage. So we definitely kill. We're not in a range or anything at all. This one is the more they outweigh. Heat Crash, I'm just curious. Only Rhydon, and I don't think we're keeping him. Ariados saved me from Watson. Ariados did some work. Wow. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. That's not too shabby. Now, Rampardos we could turn into our physical wall, or I could literally keep the Rhyperior. I think I might have beat the game with him. I did too. Oh, it's a good thing I don't keep this guy until the end. I find something, I replace him because we already beat the game with him. He's good to keep around in case we need. Rampardos is now our defensive wall. I'm pretty sure, even though he's not good at it, he's better than the rest of my Mons. So that's fine. Medicham, ooh. I don't have an option to really deal with this guy. I got Luminion out. We can maybe freeze dry or splishy. I'm gonna splishy because it does more damage. Let's go for it. There we go. Deal with him with +1 to special attack. He dealt with it. Attack order, yeah. Ariados is probably really good with attack order, yeah. I can see the strats that you're using here. It's actually working out pretty well. All right, U-turn, do I keep that? It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm 10% down on attack because that's what natures do. Aqua Ring is just garbage though. Like, it's not a good, like, unless you're a tank and you can start avoiding hits, Aqua Ring is not going to help you out too much. The leftovers is nice to have because then you don't have to waste a turn using a move. But leftovers Aqua Ring is also a good option. So if I could potentially get that, that would be nice. I just don't think it's going to be a possibility. I'm going to heal up the Luxray a little. Beware. At this point, Luxray probably kills it. I'm going to go to Luxray. We're going to probably kill it, but I'm going to protect just in case I don't outspeed. That's Leer. Oh, I could have eaten that up. That's fine. That's fine. Hammer. Oh, wow. His speed went down, so it doesn't matter. So I'm still faster than him no matter what. Even if his speed had gone up, I would have been faster though. Zen Headbutt, decent move. Not actually super great with him though because he's slow. That's the thing. Like Assurance is probably better because we're going to take damage the first time. So that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. We're gonna drop that guy. There we go. I had so many things to close all at once. All right, there we go. XPL is really good right now, but I need to heal. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. I need Luxray alive because he's kind of our I win button right now in this area. And a Beware, so we definitely needed him alive. Let's T-kick him. Big damage, a little bit of damage actually, not too much. 84, ugh. All right, I'm gonna Is triple axe gonna do more than T-kick? I think it probably will, and it'll get his defense down because most of our team is offensive. So that's fine. We're definitely dead unless he misses. Payback. No, he's not missing. It's fine. He's gone. At this point, Rampardos might be able to outspeed him because he's not fast with that hammer arm now. I'm going to Flare Blitz, just big damage. There we go. I figured that he's probably low enough, honestly. He's not super defensive. Rhydon wants Earthquake. That's kind of tough to turn down, honestly. Drill Run is not as good as Earthquake. Like, Drill Run's good, but EQ is kind of like your baseline ground move. That's the good one. Like, it's 100 accuracy. I mean, that's another reason. But I think we're probably pretty good. We're pretty decent. Zebstrika, we can handle this with Luxray, but it's gonna be a dirty handle, I think. It's gonna be a bit of a dirty one. 1 second, I'm just getting something right there because I always forget something because I'm the best streamer on the planet. Let's go for it. I think we could probably handle this guy. I'm gonna protect stall him because he's a zebra. He's gonna be faster than my Luxray, probably, right? But not at 105. Bop, bop. He missed the third one that would have killed. All right, that's fine. T-kick does the work. That's fine. Get him out of here. Zebstrika is probably not Zebstrika. No, because this is kind of the mascot. This right here is the mascot for Gen 4. Zebstrika is Gen 5. That's the one there. Okay, I'm getting used to these mons because I know up to Gen 4. Gen 5 and above, I just don't know the mons really at all. I'm not that good at it. Ooh, it's so thematic, but I don't know if I go for Explosion. I think I just leave it. It could be funny, but it would also be really dumb, I think. Power points, we could use a few more of these. Rampardos, I could get 1 Mud Slap, and the reason being because if you have 12 Mud Slaps, then you can use all 6 on the boss, just in case you get the chance. I kind of just want to get the Slack Ops out of the way, though, because we're going to be using Swine Nicholas. Swine Nicholas is on the team. Galactic Grunt, Beautifly. Okay, this is beautiful for me. This is perfect. And that was a good thing that he swapped out and that I went for Protect anyway, because then I got to sort of see what he's doing. Now, Luminion is kind of a thing. He's going to go for a ground move. He's going to kill this thing. Skunky's dead. Rampardos can probably eat 1, but is not eating the second. Luminion might eat the 1. Let's see. Drill Run. Oh, we outspeed him and Splishy kills unless he's sturdy. He's dead. Perfect. Okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot with that crit. That was mean. Freeze Dry, I'm pretty sure we're outsped dead, but let's try it. Oh, good. Perfect. He's gone. Beautifly is terrible. He has bad stats. And we actually outspeed with Luminion. That's not too bad. Yon Mega. Oh, I'm in the same spot. Like, what's our speed? What is our speed? We're at 91. That's actually his good stat. That's his good stat. I'm pretty sure Yon Mega is way faster than that. Let's do Yon Mega Pokemon. I always go for this. I go for so many of these, like, oh, what's our speed? Let's keep checking it up. That's my big problem. He's at 95. We have 8 levels on him. I'm going to say we outspeed. I'm going to say we're faster than him, and I'm going for it. Let's go for the Freeze Dry. Big damage. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I thought it would be a little bit more because Luminion is actually pretty good with those, but he's not the best attacker, I will say. Luxray could have handled that a lot better because we could have gone with that, and that would have just gone first no matter what. I don't need to check up speed for that. Swine Nicholas wants Earthquake. Perfect. I'm getting that instead of Mud Slap. That's the best ground move he can have. I'm going for it. So not too shabby. I need a mushroom to learn that thing so I can use that, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well. Jungle has to have something, right? Like, there's no way there's not something in jungle for us. Now let's go over here. We're going to the jungle. Vespiquen, is that Gen 4? It feels like it. It really does. It's Gen 4. Vespiquen could be a good, viable option. I kind of want to get the lure for it, potentially. We got a 2 cannon. That's not. Yeah, it's Gen 7. That's Gen 5. I don't really care about either of these guys. I'll keep the Luxray out for the Took. And for this guy, I have Skunky, I guess? Sure, let's go for it. Let's go for Zippy. We'll bop him. I'm going to Dire Claw the 2 cannon because I'm sure that the Simi's not going to hurt us. There we go. I just wanted that thing gone. I wanted that thing gone because he's probably doing more damage. The burn kind of sucks, don't get me wrong, but at least we dealt with it, so it's fine. It's all well and good. Get that out of there. There we go. So Screech. No, we don't want Screech. Nobody wants Screech. Luxray was healed. Oh, because we have the Lumberry. Perfect. Max Revive. That's fine. I will take that. We need that Luminium back because we're going to be fighting another one of these nerds. All right, this is perfect. I can handle this. I'm going to triple axe. I'm going to risk it. Okay, perfect. That's fine. That's fine too. We outsped. I was thinking maybe he was swapping to a ground type. I was like, oh, I could get him. I could so get him here, but no, it wasn't a thing. It wasn't meant to be. PokéRogue, we could T-kick this. We're at speed. Easy. It's gone. PokéRogue, I think that's Gen 5 as well. It feels like a Gen 5 Mon, but I'm not sure. Bounce versus U-turn. Ooh, I like Bounce, I really do, but U-turn is just nice. U-turn is just nice to have. I think I'll keep the U-turn. Stone Edge, if we're gonna be keeping this for a while, it's better than what we got there, so that's fine. I'm okay with our team so far. If we can start using some of these dudes, like, we need to actually be able to use a few of these Mons. That's a big issue. Speed boost, yes, more speed. Oh, I need that that memory mush, because then I can learn that so I can actually get use out of our ground type. And we have EQ now, it's such a thing. Psybeam, I just curious, honestly, just for the sake of it. Luminion, of course the fish can learn Psybeam, it makes sense, I guess, somehow. We're gonna get X special attack for the Luminion specifically. Lurantis is Gen 7. Ariado's Gen 2. Yeah, no, never mind. There's no way. I'm looking around for Mons just in case I get something at this point. We'll triple axe this, I guess. Like, Ariado's is not that good, but I don't know if he's gonna live through it. I'm gonna Zippy him actually. I'm gonna Zippy him. We're going to, oh no. Oh, never mind. What am I doing? I was thinking maybe we use the fire, but it's raining. Like, yeah, it's raining. So we don't need that. We're gonna Dire Claw this and get it out of the way. Yeah, Ariado's gone. Ariado's gone on a crit. There's no way. Get him out of here. That's 100 power in his head. 100 power directly to his forehead. It's over. And we got the, oh, we didn't get the thing. Pain Split, who can learn it. Rampardos, not a bad option if we didn't have a healing move. I don't think we do. We don't have a healing move. Pain Split's not too bad. I kind of just need to build the money though, because I know that the 112, the whole cycle is coming up. I'll go the Nugget. I think it's a little early to go for accuracy for this guy. I don't think he's that big a deal. We can deal with this guy. I'm gonna triple axe just in case. Okay, he stayed in. That's fine. He's dead. Doesn't matter. We outspeeded Golbat. Golbat is not the fast one. Crobat's 130 base. Like, Crobat's fast. I'm gonna Zippy and see what we get away with. Big Bob, you don't send an Alakazam against a physical attacker. What are you talking about? Alakazam is one of the worst Mons for that. Zippy Zap might kill this too, actually. Oh, barely didn't. Ooh, that was so close too. That was so close. And we're getting the speed boost, and we got 8 of them left. I was thinking that probably we would have too few to use, but we got so many. We're so good. And the speed is outspeeding everything in the game. At this point, that cry is amazing, by the way. I love that. At this point, I kind of want to triple axe. We have X attack. I'm gonna go for it. Come on, there we go. Okay, we needed all 3 to hit for that to be able to kill. And I wasn't killing otherwise because his only big thing is he has defense. Defense and specialty. I think he's like kind of good on both of those. This Bronzong, I don't even know if I want to waste the time. I kind of just want to go out to Skunky and just deal with it. If he's Psychic, there we go. Skunky eats that up and we Night Slash the dude. A big Night, oh, something damage my Z big dog. That's fine. Absol, that's okay. It's not the best thing. Skunky should outspeed that. I'm gonna recover. Eat that up. Throw Chaw. Oh, I see you. He's trying to use some cool stuff. I see what he's trying to do here. We're Fire Lashing. I wasn't risking it in case he was swapping out. We're just Fire Lashing because it hits both. It doesn't matter. Fire Lash didn't do the damage? Really? Oh, because of the rain. What am I talking about? Fire Lash, of course, wouldn't do the damage. What am I talking about? All right, that's fine. Skunky can stay out. He can recover. He can do some stuff. I should have been smarter about that, but that's fine. XD, we don't need it anymore. I think we're gonna just take the ball. Oh, Pangoro, what are you? Gen, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I was sitting there like, this is gonna be great for us. This is gonna be amazing. Nope. We'll keep these guys out. I kind of just want to declaw, but I want to see if I do have triple axe. I could hit the Breloom. I'm definitely taking an effect if I do that. I'm gonna T-kick the Pangoro and just try to bop him. Just get him out of here. That's fine. He's gone. Skunky lives through it, and this guy's not gone. Oh, the crunch hurts. The crunch really hurts, but that's fine. We can recover now, and I can just go and Zippy Zap. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, 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 no problem. So the Pangoro's dead, and then we get the heal back, and Skunky's gonna do a lot of our work for us until 70. So not too shabby. We're getting a refresher on that? Sure, let's go for it. It's not done, but that's fine. Simi is Gen 5, Zebstrike is Gen 5. Yeah, we checked that out. So Skunky is probably still doing some of the work. Actually, we have Luminion. Why don't we just get Luminion in there to do some of the work? And Luxray is kind of the only thing that takes on the Zed Strike until we get that thing that, what is it? Ancient Power. Until we get the mushroom to learn the Ancient Power to make our Mammoth, we can't beat the electric types without an electric type. We have so few options. It's incredible. I'm going to protect. I'm just going to sit here and protect because I'm pretty sure Luxray lives. Or I'm pretty sure that Luminion lives from an electric attack. Oh, he's just attacking the Luxray. Fine, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'll U-turn out, and I will, actually, you know what? I'll Quiver Dance. I'll Quiver Dance. It's probably smarter, because we're faster. Zippy's gonna kill, unless he got Motor Drive. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Oh, well, he killed himself, but still. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, we're good now. We're good. I think we can manage this. 69 is coming up, which is nice. Now, I think Luminion has enough that I don't need to waste the money, and we're probably safe. I'm gonna go the max lure because we want to get something. Come on, Tangrowth, what are you? You're Gen 4. Tangrowth is an option. I think we still have a grass type. No, we don't. Oh, we had one last run. The grass type is perfect. Luminion was a stupid idea to keep in, honestly. That was bad. I kind of screwed that one up. We're going to we could freeze dry. I could U-turn too. I could U-turn just to get out of there because they're probably going to go full grass against this. Amoonguss needs to die. Let's get him out of here. And I can't Fire Lash. He's not going to do anything. Bop, he's out of there. Now, what are they going to do? Rampardos gets killed. Luxray, Luxray does not appreciate that. I need the Luxray alive. The Rampardos is not going to do as much work. That's fine. Technically, even the water type is going to do more work in case we need to kill. So the Rampardos going down, I'm not as concerned about. I'm a little concerned, don't get me wrong, I'm a little concerned, but I'm not as concerned. We're going to do some cheesy stuff and Fire Lash him out. Just a little bit of Fire Lashing, because it's not killing. Not even with a crit would that kill. Power Whip, that's fine. I wanted to do a little damage just to get something going. Let's go for a Pokey. Pokey is the best ball. Come on, the Luxray's going down. Okay, this could be bad. This could be really bad. I don't know how much I can get away with here. We could U-turn, do some damage. It shouldn't kill, and this guy can recover for whatever it's worth. That's big damage, that's good, that's perfect. Power Whip, okay, Luminion's gone, we only have one guy left. But at least the Skunky can tank it, and we have recovers. So we actually have an option, I'm Great Balling. Oh, of course not. Of course not, you always go Pokeball. You always go Pokeball, because it always captures. That's big attack, actually, that's a big damage. He is 100 base attack, 110 special. He can be an attacker. Like, that's actually good, and that's a defensive wall right there. So we have our Tangrowth. I'm putting that on the team. Rhydon needs to go. The only reason Rhydon needs to go is because we've already beat the game with it. So I'm gonna drop that one. So we got that. We're going on a 70, and I kind of need the Luxray and the Luminion. Like, both of them are good. The Rampardos I don't need. I think the Luxray does more to more stuff. So I'm gonna get it back, even though the Luminion is also good. Oh no, Pangoro and Scyther. Is Caesar, what is it? Oh, we've already beat the game with it. What am I talking about? I was thinking maybe that Caesar or Cleavor was actually a thing in Gen 4, but it doesn't matter because we've already beat the game with it. We already get the medal. So Caesar needs to die. Tangrowth is not doing the work. Stunky can stay out. We need Luxray to get rid of that Scyther. That's gotta go. That's gotta go now. We're gonna Dire Claw this dude, and we're going to... Triple Axe might do what we need. I'm gonna protect first. Skunky, eat that hit. Come on, buddy. You know you can do it. Double team. Oh, you. This thing right here is gonna be a problem. Now I'm Zipping. We're dealing with him. Let's go for it. There we go. Scyther's gone. That's an issue out of the way. He's not the bigger issue. I think Pangoro's more dangerous, but at least we have him gone. And he crits the Skunky for so little, we should be able to deal with this. Bop, there we go. I could have actually just attacked, that's fine. I could have attacked, but it doesn't matter because he's not killing. So that's okay, we're good. I'm just gonna Dire and I'm going to Thunder's Kick. Easy, easy, easy. I could have caught him too, just to like have him in the decks, but I'm not that concerned. We get Ingrain, which is not a great move, but Slam is actually worse. Vine Whip is actually kind of worse. I'll get rid of Vine Whip because we got Power Whip. Power Whip's a better move. It's inaccurate, but it's really strong. So we're gonna get rid of that. And Slam is also probably one of the worst moves in the game. I feel like I still feel dirty not getting rid of Slam. Like, I feel like it's tainted me. So Dusclops, we learned, can actually be used in the challenge, but he has to be evolved. Lampin is Gem 5. I know that for a fact. So Stunky and Luxray. Skunky is really, really good here. I'm going to leave him out. Luxray, I guess Rampardos is okay. I don't know. He's not like the greatest, but he's okay. if I was going to get rid of somebody on this team. I'm gonna check out the stats first. We're gonna get Rampardos in there to deal with the Lampent. I don't think we even have a ground move, actually. We'll just Night Slash it. We'll get it out of here. We have Assurance. We could technically still hit Ghost. I'm just gonna do that. Dusclops is not the biggest deal, so I'm not too concerned. But Rampardos going to hurt it bad. Yeah, that was gonna do a lot of damage. We'll see what its stats are, but that did a lot. I think it's not gonna be great. I don't think it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, Great Ball. We'll go up one. Oh, really? Oh, you're burning. I see you, big dog. There we go, perfect. Its stats are actually not that bad. Not that bad for an attacker, special attacker. The problem is it's also kind of not anything. It's really bad for both. All right, Dusclops is Dusk Noir, which is definitely the usable one. He's incredibly good, and we haven't beaten the game with him, but I kind of think maybe send him to the Ghost run and let him be our tank, because Ghosts are pretty bad physically defensive, so he's actually going to counter for that. I'll leave him here. I like our team. I like the fact that we have some options. We just need to get the things we need. Quirky is a good mint. It's not a great mint, it's just a good mint. We've got something there, that's fine. That one's down attack, up speed. I think that needs to be fixed. We're getting Quirky. We're getting Quirky because we literally had no other natures to get. So we're getting Quirky for this guy. That's a good option, and we're gonna go straight for it. Now he's got more oomph. Drapion is Gen 4, that's not bad. We've got a similar guy in Skunky, and our Skunky's probably better than that Drapion. So I'm not convinced that I need to go for Drapion. Rampardos is also resistant to that, but not resistant to the dark. He does kind of hit with, I don't know. I don't know what I would use against that thing. I'm not even sure. Like, Tangrowth is not going to be good. Luminion is fine. I guess that's okay. Like, it doesn't hurt. Well, Night Slash will get rid of the Kofag. We're going to Splishy, just not even go for a quiver. We're not going to set up. We're just dealing with this guy because I know I'm not killing. I know I wasn't killing with the Night Slash, so I had to do the damage I needed. Skunky can't escape, that's fine. We're going to recover, and we're going to Splishy. Because Splishy kills now, and he can't kill us. He's already shown it. He's got a terrible move. Like, we're good. We're actually decent right now. So Drapion, not too shabby. We got the recover. I'm going to catch it just for the sake of it. Pokey should. Oh, really? I see you, big guy. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Not the worst. Jolly's probably a good nature for it, though, because it does want to be fast. It does want to be fast. I can send it home, but the attack is not there, and I know this is an attacker. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. His moves are cross poison, toxic. Acupressure's not, it's not as good, I don't think. I think that was random, wasn't it? Sharply boost one of its or its ally stats. Yeah, you don't know what it is. So that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Rampardos wants Head Smash. It's going to be a really good rock move. We finally get a rock move for our rock type. It's not a super accurate move, but it'll hurt real bad if it hits. So I'm pretty pleased that we finally got one. Took forever too. Actually, just out of curiosity, let's check out his learn set. He's right down here. I want to see if he gets any rock moves at all. Nothing so far. Nothing. Okay. He would get Ancient Power, which is terrible. Okay, so he gets Ancient Power and Head Smash. He only gets 2 rock moves in the whole game. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. I'm so glad he gets, what is it? The one that doesn't have recoil from his recoil moves. Rockhead, I think it is. He gets that. I'm so glad for that, because otherwise he'd be pretty crappy as a Mon. But Rock Smash is going to be incredible with that ability. We'll get Citrus. I'm going to put that on the Skunk, or I'm going to put that on the Rampardos, actually, because we might need him to keep over. Chimecho, obviously we can't use him. That was kind of the big issue, is he was Gen 3, and our Chimecho, and what was the other one? Little tiny Bling Bling Bell. That one was Gen 4, so he got a pre-evo in Gen 4 that screwed up our run for Gen 3, because it turned him to Gen 3. It screwed up our run for Gen 4, turned him to 3. We're going to keep the Skunky out. He might do something. Luminion's just fine to keep out no matter what. And I'll just start working these things down. I'll just do what I can. Freeze dry on this. Just get it out of here. Ooh, eats it up. They both eat it up. Wow. I'm surprised. Okay, Night Slash on this, and I will Splishy. Because Splishy's going to kill that right there, yep. And then the Chimecho should die here, right? Blizzard, not that great for this guy. We got a better move. There we go. Because it's super effective, so even with the burn, it would be a baseline attack. Not too shabby. There we go. Tailwind is kind of good. It's kind of good. I like U-turn, but honestly, a Tailwind with Quiver Dance could be really decent because we could set that up, and then we could just get our Mons that aren't me to set up sweep as well, which would be decent. I'm going to do that because we actually have what we need to stay out here and tank stuff for our special. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I can't believe we still haven't gotten that. Like, these are pretty common things to get, these mushrooms. These are really common. I'll get the rare candy, I guess, and we'll just put it on the Luminion. He's pretty good. 74. Ooh, breeders are kind of, they're not tough, but the thing is they have a lot of mons. That's the biggest issue. Fire Lash, we're not raining anymore. Fire Lash can do more work. We're gonna try to get rid of the Roserade because the Roserade is probably more dangerous than the Wigglytuff. I'm just curious. Gen 4, I could use a Roserade. I don't need more poison, to be fair. I think we're good without poison. We can get something that's not that. That's fine. Tangrowth wants Grassy Terrain is actually pretty good. It's better than Ingrain. I'll take it. It's way better than Ingrain. Alluring Voice, that hurts a little. Toxtricity's probably killing me. I'm gonna recover just in case, just for like the lulls of it, and we're gonna Splishy. There we go. We're doing some damage because the Tox is killing the Luminion. Ooh! Oh, I was gonna say, without that paralysis, that would have been big. That would have been amazing. At this point, I could Dire Claw, I could Fire Lash, honestly. I think Night Slash will do more work. I want to get rid of that Toxtricity and keep the Luminion alive if possible. Let's get a Tailwind up, just for the sake of it. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Tailwind we still got up though, so we still got that going. The Alluring Voice kills the Skunk, which kind of sucks, but he was burned, so he was pretty useless. Luxray can handle pretty much anything. Let's go T-Kick, and we're just gonna smack the Toxtricity. And I could Splishy, honestly. You know what? I could probably do this. I was thinking about it. No, I don't wanna. The reason I didn't wanna go for it is because we're paralyzed. That's the only thing, it's getting in the way. The Toxtricity has to go down because Luminion might live through this. Because yeah, Wigglytuff is super slow and I was outspeeding while I was paralyzed. Like, Wigglytuff is bad. It's a bad mon, it's not good. So we'll get rid of that. Blissey, Electabuzz, another electric type. Ooh. I'm gonna T-Kick that. We got the Tailwind up. Splishy might do it. I don't know. We're gonna T-Kick this and hopefully he goes straight for the Luxray. I'm gonna Splishy. Let's go for gold. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's annihilated. Electabuzz can't take that hit. He's paralyzed, that's fine. Terra Blast, okay. Luminion lives another round. That was pretty decent. Sudowoodo is definitely going to live through one hit. I kind of want to get rid of the Blissey, honestly, because he has no special or no physical defense. So he's gone. So the Sudowoodo's probably going for Luminion because I'm really weak. We don't need Discharge. This is not the Discharge team. Okay, I'll take it. Sudowoodo's gone. He's super slow too, so I'm actually pretty pleased with that. How Luminion lived through that, I have no idea. Careful is up Spadef, down Spatak. You know what? That could be actually better for Rampardos because there's literally no deficit to that. So I could just give him more special defense, which is not great. He's really bad at it. He really is bad at it, but it might be slightly better. Luminion, what are you? You're just Modest. Okay, Modest is a really good nature. Down, what was it? Down attack, down special attack, up special defense, wasn't it? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna take down his special attack. He's my only special attacker. I can't have that. We're gonna get X accuracy first. I think that's fine. Dusclops is there. Luxray can handle pretty much anything at this point. Luminion has to go home. He did the finest of jobs. I think he was good. Rampardos can eat this up. Not the Dusclops necessarily, but the Xatu totally. I kind of want to just get rid of this thing immediately. And I'm gonna Assurance, and if the Dusclops lives, he might be worth catching. Maybe. I could have Head Smash too and just gone for it, but yeah, never mind. He's not even worth it. He wasn't taking that hit. We got the extra attack boost, so Rampardos is a little bit better than he was, but I think a Dusclops should have been able to eat that up. Like, we're 130 defense on that guy. I think he should have been able to eat that hit. We're gonna get a bit of healing on the Rampardos, I guess. He's kind of better right now. The Marowak is getting in the way. Oh no. Luxray kind of has to stick around. And Tangrowth is not that fast, is he? There's no way. He's 50 base speed, but so's Marowak. Like, Marowak's really slow. I could get Tangrowth out there. Maybe we hit him first. We're faster. We're higher level. Triple Axe is also a thing. I kind of want to just protect. I want to just protect and I want to do Power Whip because I don't want to rely on, well, I guess I'm relying on a bad accuracy move either way. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We'll just do it. We'll just do this. We'll do what we can. There we go. He's gone. Easy, easy, easy. I was thinking about it for like half a second afterward, really thinking. And no, it was just a thing. Hey, Desertum, you haven't been here in so long. How are you doing today? We're doing PokéRogue today. We are on our Gen 4 challenge today. So We had our guys at like 90 or 100 or something before. I lost that one at like 114. So we went way back to the beginning, but now we're back again. So we're doing some work. Zippy's at perfect, decent. And now we'll get a little healing on Luxray. And even if I swap out the Tangrowth, this is an area effect battlefield, like terrain thing. I'll take the map. I will take the map finally. Doublade, what are you, Gen 5? Gen 6. Okay, that makes sense. Gen 9 for Gimmighoul. Yeah, that makes sense. It's okay, I understand. Rampardos probably outspeeds the Gimme. We should continue the Supermarket one day. We should, totally. I've been meaning to get back on Supermarket, but I haven't done it for any of the streams since. But yeah, absolutely. I'm totally in favor of that. Flare Blitz, Assurance. Flare Blitz is going to kill that Doublade. Ooh. Actually, Assurance will probably kill him too. If we don't kill the Gimme, I'm getting rid of him. The Doublade shouldn't be a big deal though, and neither should the Gimme. Yeah, I was thinking he probably was going to get destroyed by that. There was no way. So we get a little bit here. The Doublade is not going to heal up enough. I'm going to Stealth Rock. I'm just going to put up my rocks right now. Just get them going. Because we don't have anything else we need to do. Actually, did we get it set up? It doesn't show me right now. We got Mystic Water, though. That's not too bad for Lumineon. That's perfect. Not too shabby. This is a perfect mon to keep out. We didn't get our rocks, so the rocks don't go up if the mons are dead. That's what it is. If there's no mons for the rocks to go up against. So it kind of, you can't cheese it as much, but there are certain things you can. Like you can cheese out a heal, for example. Revive, perfect. Get the skunk back. Skunky is really decent in this particular one especially. 80 is going to be a ghost trainer. I'm getting skunk out for that. 80 is going to be a ghost trainer. We don't want to handle that. I'm recovering. Getting it back. We just got rid of that burn. We just got rid of that burn. Oh, no. Hex, and it's doing more damage because we're burned. Yeah, that's a thing. I see what you're doing. I'm going to recover, stall him a little bit. Recovers, that's fine. Recover disable doesn't matter because when we get to 80, it's going to reset that, so it doesn't matter. I need to get rid of that though, because we have to have this guy. So I gotta pay the big price of the full heal. If only we were like Guts Boost or something, that'd be so good. The money though. So Fontina. I mean, I remember last time I said, what is Fontina's typing? Is she dark? And it's like literally Phantom is in the name of the guy. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, we should be able to do a lot of damage here. Spearow sharply, it's probably outspeeding me. It's probably getting another hit in, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it totally does. That's fine. The damage that we're taking concerns me. That we're not going to be able to take another Spiritomb. Should not be faster. I'm recovering. Oh, he was trying to Sucker Punch. I see you, big dog. I see you, big guy. There we go. Shadow Ball, that's fine. Oh no, we're out of Night Slashes. We got Fire Lashes, but we can't actually do that, so that's a problem. Spearow sharply. I'm just gonna go recover. Yeah, because he's gonna hit me anyway, so I might as well. I'm recovering again. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Fire Lash. So that's fine. So we managed to eat up these hits. The special defense is down, which has finally gone down. I'm a little annoyed by that. Drifblim, can't hit him super effective. He's only a wall of HP though. But I kind of just want to swap out. I kind of want to swap to Lumineon and get that free swap because Lumineon's dead. It's paralyzed, low health. Like that thing is, it did its job, but it's dead. It's gone, right? Like there's no way. At this point, I guess Skunky can't really do a whole lot against this thing, but at least we don't have the defense drop, but I think Luxray's better. Yeah, because we have the Triple Axe and the Zippy. Ooh, guess I'll go, bye-bye. Well, thank you for hanging out for so long. That was so cool. How did your run go before you headed out? How did your, I think you were doing, was it you doing bug only? There were a couple of runs going on at the same time, so forgive me if I got it wrong. But how did it go? How you doing so far? We bobbed this guy. I'm gonna take the Aftermath, I guess. Maybe? No Aftermath. Oh, I will take it. Oh my goodness, Miss Magius just gets annihilated. Ghosts are really bad defensively. That's why having a Dusclops is good, because he's actually good defensively. We're gonna Triple Axe him. Oh, the third one would have done decent damage. It wouldn't have killed, I don't think, but it would have done decent damage. But we definitely kill now. Luxray's a good mon. Like, there's nothing bad. There's nothing bad. It's going good. Larvesta and Surskit need to evolve 100%. Larvesta at the beginning is like good type coverage, but not really great. Yeah, you totally need to evolve that thing. Surskit's not great in general, but eventually you get to the point where it's like, it's the Masquerain, it's actually doing something. I think it'll be really cool. I want to do my run with the Masquerain as well, because I love Masquerain. It's so cool. Desert and Ancient, well, we can't go Desert. We can't deal with the ground types. There's just no way. We don't have our own options. So I'm going to go Ancient Ruins. At least get the Psychics that I know we can fight. We're going to have to deal with it the smart way. Tinkaton, definitely later. 9, yeah. Tinkaton, you totally told me it was 9. Never mind, I know that. Sigilif, that's fine. Luxray can handle that. Rampardos cannot handle a steel type, so we're going to Skunky. Skunky can handle... We got a fire move, actually. I was thinking about it. Yeah, we got a fire move. We can deal with this. We'll fire lash it. Easy, easy, easy. Bop the Sigilif. Get it out of here. It's just gone. There's no way. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. We don't have any items on it, though, so I'm good. I'm cool with that. I'm just going to hit this guy, and I will just... I don't think it really matters. Let's Dire Claw. Whatever works. Like, we don't lose the power point, so it doesn't matter. So we'll go for it. Thrash. I still haven't got what I need on this dude. Like, I can't use him, but he's got such good moves. And I still don't have it. Power Swap is... Switches... employ Psychic Power to switch changes to its attack and special attack stats with the target. It's too setup-y for my team right now. That's the thing. That's my worry. I'm gonna get the speed. I don't think it matters. Archeops, what are you? Gen 5, of course he is, because Gen 5's full of great mons except for BHM. Like, it's a thing. It's just a thing, except for BHM. All right, this should be good. We should be able to handle this. I'm gonna zip. I'm going to Night Slash. That should kill both. There's no reason that both should survive. Like, BHM's bad. Come on. Come on, Skunky, show up. There we go. Not even a crit. He doesn't need one. He's just going for gold. So not too bad. And we get the epic. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, what are you? Galastrie. I had that before, but let's see if we get an egg move. Yes, we did high horsepower, which is very fitting for a horse. It does make sense. Not too shabby. I will take that. High horsepower is a good move. Like, that's actually really decent and good coverage. Like, ground is one of the best types in the game. Lure, I'll take that because we might still need something. I still feel like there's like a piece missing. What do we got here? Rampardos, Swine Nicholas. It still feels like there's a piece missing, doesn't it? Like, Tangrowth doesn't feel like he's right for this team, but he might be. I'm not sure. He's got the defense, but so does Rampardos. I don't know. I don't know. I think our team is still good. We could Zippy on this and Night Slash. I think the Kadabra outspeeds the Skunky, though, and I definitely kill with this. So I'm going with that. I'm definitely killing with that. Like, Kadabra's bad defense. It's not good. There's a reason people don't use it that often unless you go Mega, because it's so easy to kill. And you can accidentally swap it in, and it just dies to somebody looking at it wrong, you know? It's one of those things. We'll get the super. We're guaranteed to have guaranteed to have like double battles on everything we do. The Psychics, super easy. I think we've got the right team for this job. I can Zippy Zap that. I'm going to Protect, actually. I'm going to Protect Stall, and I'm going to Night Slash and just deal with the Meowstic, because the Grumpig is probably slower. And Meowstic is actually kind of, like, I like the cool look of it, but I think it's probably more powerful. Grumpig is not that good, like, at all. It's a bad mon. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't have killed with that, so that's fine. So I was thinking about that, but I wouldn't have killed. Pigs tend to have a lot of defense. They have a lot of HP. We got the Amulet Coin. That's fine. Stonejourner, what are you from? You are from Gen 8. You're way up there. Never mind. All right. I can still kind of leave those guys out because I can't use Swine. I could use Luminion, I guess. That's fine. We'll use the Luminion. The Stunky is still perfect. Like, we can keep this guy out all that we want. I'm just going to smack this. There we go. He's gone. Paralyzed. He's done. There's no way. There's no way. Like, he's just out of here. Okay, Luminion's doing very good work. It has the, what is it? Mystic Water, and it has, I think, a special... No, we don't. We have X speed still. Never mind. I was thinking maybe we did, but we don't. PowerPoint Max. Don't need anything for that. I'm fine with that. This guy here, we've got Recovers. This guy, I'm building those up with standard PowerPoints, so I'm not going to do that. Mountain Gale could be one to get stuff on, though. Thunder's Kick could also be a thing. You know what? You know what? Let's go for it. Head Smash. Head Smash is good. Head Smash is a really painful move. All right, I can swap right back out to Luxray. Just deal with this stuff. Skunky can stay. Like, there's no reason he can't. I'm going to Protect Stall, and I'm going to Night Slash. There we go. Because if they go for me, that's fine. They're not going to use a Psychic move on Skunk. There's no way, right? If they do, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're going for the Luxray, so that's fine. I'm just going to Zippy Zap, and I'm going to Night Slash, because that's what I'm doing. And we kill anyway, so we get to save the Night Slash. Perfect. That's awesome. He's not great, Hypno. I kind of like the coolness of him, but he's not great. Ooh, Infestation. Tangrowth can learn it. He doesn't have good moves. I'm going to teach it. We don't have great stuff there, so Tangrowth being tanky is not bad, and Slam is horrible. Like, we can get rid of that and not look back. There's no way. There's a huge berry bush near that Pokemon. Now I think you get more if you have like a faster mon. You get more if you have a really fast mon, but I don't. I have a 91 speed mon, so I'm gonna battle him because we can deal with this guy. Like, I have what I need. I have a Skunky. There's nothing he can do. Yeah, just Light Slash him. Like, there's no way. There's no way. He's got Calm Mind. He doesn't have a chance. The poor little dude. Just get him out of here, because we have the option to deal with anything that comes up here, pretty much. Luxray wants Swagger. No, I don't think so. 4 berries. Ooh, I want the Lumberry too. I want it on the Skunky because I don't want him to keep getting burned or statused into oblivion. That's kind of a thing. BM Grumpig, fine, this is the perfect team, and we're in the right spot for this. So Grumpig probably eats up the normal Zippy Zap, so I'm gonna go for the Luxray, or the Skunky on him. Yeah, because he would eat that up. BM is just eating up anything, so it doesn't matter. So we got this, that's not too bad. I'm gonna go for, actually, I'm fine with that. I was thinking maybe like a Recover or some nonsense just to cheese it around, but there's no need. There's no need for that. We got this. So easy, easy, easy. And Rare Candy Ether. Ooh, I kind of want the Rare Candy. And I want it on the Rampardos. I know I could get 75 with the Skunky, but the Rampardos is the one we're building candies on because we need that passive. I have that unknown, so I don't need it. Skunky has to kill that Claydol though. Luxray also kind of has to stay out because we're faster. I got to get rid of this dude. I'm going to, I kind of don't want to miss him, but I'm just going to protect Saul, whatever. I was thinking about it, like, why don't I just protect? Self-destruct. Oh, you idiot. Skunky can eat that hit. Never mind, we're perfect. Luxray eats that up so well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I can just recover that off, and I can just Zippy Zap this dude. Like, it's so easy. That was perfect. That worked out very well for the team. Not too shabby. And then Skunky is just full again. I can grab the lure, I guess, and refresh it, because, like, there's no reason not to... I could get the Likey, I guess. It doesn't hurt to get the Likey. That's fine, because we're not getting anything really good here. Gothitelle, what are you? You're Gen 5, Espeon, totally Gen 2. I love Espeon. I've already beat the game with it. I love, like, most of the evolutions. I will say I'm not as big a fan of Flareon. Flareon is kind of the only evolution. I'm just like, maybe Umbreon, because Umbreon's just, like, there for stall. But... I think Flareon is the only one I'm just kind of tentative about. I like the rest of them. I like the cool factor and the look of every one of them. But I don't know if I like Flareon all that much, you know? I think Gothitelle's probably more dangerous because it's the newer Mon. Espeon can be mean, don't get me wrong. Oh, he stole my magnet! No, you don't. He has Magician. I have to deal with that. I have to get that back. I have to get that back. That magnet's a big deal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Do I want to just... I kind of just need to sacrifice the magnet at this point, don't I? I think I do. I think I actually do. It kind of sucks, but, like, I would lose a good member of the team if I took this Espeon, and I can't do anything with this. This sucks. That's fine. Magician is the worst. Magician is the worst. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. We'll just go along without a magnet. We need to get another one. Replace it. Unpheasant is Gen 5, Altaria is Gen 3. Mega Altaria doesn't matter because the Mega is whatever the previous form it evolved from was. So if you have a Mega Rayquaza, for example, yeah, Mega Rayquaza is going to evolve from Rayquaza, whereas Mega Altaria evolves from Altaria, not necessarily Swablu. So you keep whatever the form was that was initially before that. It's an interesting thing, I like it. Anyway, Luxray can handle the Unpheasant and the Altaria. Skunky is not quite as good. If I had Swine Nicholas right now, that would be so good. Rampardos can handle it. That's fine. We got flying types. Rampardos can eat that up. Head Smash is going to hurt me a lot, but Unpheasant's probably the crappier of the two, so I'm going to get rid of the Altaria. He missed immediately. Luxray missed immediately. Just not even try, dude. Just don't even go for it. All right, and the Altaria is actually really slow. I'm kind of surprised. It always surprises me how slow he is. I'm just gonna go for it no matter what. He missed again. Are you kidding me? We missed both. That's bad. Okay, never mind. I'm just assurancing and I'll just keep tripling. There we go. The misses were bad there. Did they have a field? They had missed, which is not actually a missed chance. Hey yo, how you doing? Kuthalik. There we go. Did I get that one right, or is it Kuthalik, or am I missing something? I hope I got it right, Kuthalik. But how you doing today? We are doing a Gen 4 PokéRogue challenge. I think it's going kind of well, sorta. We're gonna get the Rampardos. It's 91, so I'm gonna wait up a little bit, but I know we got 95 coming up. We're gonna give him the candy. Doesn't matter, Kuth is fine. That works for me. Yeah, there we go. Doing well, man. Just setting up some endless runs to prepare for the event, I guess, is coming up. Oh yeah, that's there's gonna be a Christmas event, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely coming. So yeah, totally a thing. Now, I already have event mons from the previous one that I was farming shinies, so I have to get those done before the new events come in so that I can get more shinies. So I'm basically way behind the 8 ball. I had those guys from the Halloween event, way back. Tier 3 Meloetta. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really decent. Hawlucha's going to hurt the Rampardos. I should be able to kill it with the Luxray, and Staraptor's going to close combat, though. Oh, my goodness. I think probably Lumineon or Skunky. Skunky eats that up better, I think. And we'll just keep the Luxray out, because I'll get rid of the Hawlucha. I don't think that the Staraptor does as much as the Hawlucha. Maybe. I might be stupid on that regard, but we're going to try it. We can bop him, because Hawlucha's not going to defend against that. It's a full-on Luxray charge. Even without the magnet, we got this. He went to sleep! Oh, there we go! I think we solved that problem. Let's just get rid of him. That was so clutch. I bet you he was going for close to, or Brave Bird. He's got really good moves. Like, he's got decent attacks. Brave Bird I wasn't too concerned about, because he'd probably go for Luxray, but close combat would hurt Lux a lot. We got a rare candy though, so that's fine. We'll get that on the ramp because ramp needs it. 93, Aggron is Gen 3. Oh my goodness, there's so, like, we have so few options here because we don't have our Swine Nicholas. Swine Nicholas would cover both of these dudes because an EQ would annihilate that what is it, that Aggron, and we could ice for the other guy. So we could actually do that. We don't have a fighting move. Tangrowth is not doing it, I don't think. We have grass. Yeah, we have grass and bug. We have nothing there. Rampardos, I'm not sending it. No, obviously not. We're gonna get annihilated. Lumineon probably is our best option, but it's not a great option. I'll Splishy. I'll do what we need to do. You know what? You know what? I have a T-Kick. I could T-Kick him. That might actually do the work. Let's go for it. Oh, I know he's big on defense, so that's a thing. I wanted him gone. Pidgeot, I'm surprised with crit, but honestly, Pidgeot has bad moves. It's a really bad mon without TMs because you don't get the move coverage at all. You get Hurricane and that's it. That's all you get. Mega Bracelet. All right, is there a Mega Luxray? I don't know. I should have gone the other way. No, there is not. Mega Lumineon? No. Mega this? No. Mega Skunky? Mega Rampardos? That's the only one I'm thinking. Literally the whole team doesn't have a Mega, do they? Because Tangrowth definitely doesn't. Like, Tangrowth is just a kind of... It's not really a forgotten mon, but it's not really a well appreciated or known mon either. Tangrowth. So it just kind of hangs out. It kind of tangs out. Skunky, just for the sake of it, just out of curiosity. Yeah, level 34. So we don't have a Mega Evolution. I can get it out of the loot chart. That's pretty much what I'm here for, I guess. So let's get it out of the loot chart. Lumineon's a really bad start for us. We need to deal with a grass type to start with. Skunky's probably the best one to get out there first. Lumineon will be good for the Talonflame. Luxray can probably handle that, but the Flame Body's going to be annoying. I think this is fine. We're keeping this out. Night Slash on that, and Zippy on this. Let's try it. Don't Flame Body me, please. Don't Flame Body me. We got it perfect. Okay, we got away with it. I'm sure that thing does have it. It's a fire type that is very well known, and I'm sure it has Flame Body. Nugget, we still didn't get the move. Like, we really need that dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna one-time reroll. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, we got literally the same thing, didn't we? I think the X attack was just swapped out for a different X item. Oh my goodness, and the Rampardos is weakened. I'm gonna heal him. It's a good idea. We're getting the X attack. Most of our guys are attacks. This is good. Meowscarada. I don't think he deals with this. I think he swaps. I think we go for Fire Lash instead of Dire Claw. Let's go for it. There we go, Scarchomp, because that Dire Claw wouldn't have done, it wouldn't have done much either way, but the Dire Claw probably would have done a little bit more, now that I'm thinking about it. We need to deal with this, though. So Tangrowth can eat up ground moves. Dragon, actually, it's really defensive, isn't it? Let's see here, base stats, 125 defense. Haven't been able to stop in a while. Forgot how much energy you have during the whole stream. No clue how you do it. Yeah, I try to keep the energy up because people come for a show, you know? They don't come to just see somebody playing a game, quiet with the mic off and everything. I have seen, all right, so I don't know if you've ever heard me say this. I have seen literally over 1,000 different streamers. I stopped counting after 1,000. I've seen over 1,000 different streamers since I started back in June 1st. So I have seen a lot of people who just sit there and stare at the screen and don't interact with chat and don't do anything. And I'm like, why do you not? The whole point is people come for a show, you give them a bit of a show. That's my thought anyway. I'm sending the Tangrowth out. After all that, Tangrowth can eat this up. Infestation is going to be good because we shouldn't outspeed a Garchomp. Ooh. Yeah, lol, or they have their music blaring and they're saying it. Yes, exactly. I've seen like a couple like that. I tend to peruse like very small streamers. That's the big thing that I like to do because I like to kind of see what people are like outside of Outside of like all the pizzazz of having a full-on high-end stream. Let's go poison powder. That's perfect. Now we're just bopping him. Oh, the damage is real. I'm gonna grassy terrain because honestly, I can eat up some hits now because he's gonna get hurt too. He's gonna get really hurt. He healed himself up. He's gonna get a little bit out of this because he did have a berry. I'll power whip him and just annihilate this. Oh, I was gonna say, but unfortunately, he managed to avoid it. There we go. Garchomp's scary. Yes, no, I've seen a couple of people like that. Most of the time, though, the smaller streamers don't tend to do that. They don't tend to have, like, music playing or any real setup. It's kind of, like, more raw and, I won't say reactionary, because there are a few that just don't say anything, you know? And you try to make them, but they just don't. Zippy versus this, I like Wild Charge, because now we can Protect Stall and get the speed. I like this more, because it's going to be better damage if we get a crit. A lot better damage. This guy right here is going to be an issue for our team. Rampardos eats up anything he does, though. And if he goes Beak, he goes Drill Peck. That's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up so well. I'm just going to head smash anything on his team because Rampardos kills basically everything. Oh, bullets. Oh, no. He got all 5 hits. Wow. Okay, 2Cannon did the work. He dealt with the thing that I sent out to deal with him. I'm just going to Protect Stall him. There we go. Meowscarada, that's fine. Can I Protect Stall again? I don't think it's a possibility. I don't know why he sent this out. Maybe to eat up an electric move? Just because he had nothing else, probably. Let's T-kick him. That's fine. It's not enough, yeah. We outspeed now. Right? Because he's 123. T-kick should kill. 2Cannon with Skill Link and Spooks. Yes, he's probably got that. That's why he got the 5 hits. Yeah, I didn't realize he got that, but it makes sense. It really does. This is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna triple axe. I'm so tentative about that, but we can't kill otherwise, can we? We couldn't even kill with that, and the bulldoze does the work. Ooh, I think one more triple, we would have to get all 3 hits. Let's go for it. There we go. Okay, Electros is down. Okay, that was a big deal out of the way. That thing is scary. Mimikyu, another triple axe. Again, we're literally relying on this move. Come on, because it breaks him, and then we get 3 hits, right? Oh, it wasn't enough. Woodhammer. Woodhammer's killing. Yeah, Woodhammer's the thing he gets. That makes sense. All right, what did he get? I just got to see with the side here. What buff did he get there? He got a plus to attack. That's fine. We outspeed him. I can send out Skunky, probably deal with him, or Luminion. He has what? What did he have that Luxray was scaring away? A bird. So Luminion is not the greatest. Tangrowth is just bad. I'm going to send a Skunky. We're going to go for just a straight up Night Slash. Draining Kiss, that hurts a little, but it still kills him. Perfect. Okay, so we definitely kill this guy, right? Because Skunky outspeeds a 2Cannon. Ooh, that hurts a little. That hurts a little. I'm going to recover. I'm going to do a bit of recover. Hyper Voice. He's got my number on that one. I'm just going to have to do this. 2Cannon flinched. Oh, there you go. Skunky's, he's got, what is it, Stench? Which makes them flinch. His rare egg move is Pop Bomb, which is amazing after a wide lens. Yes. Oh, that's so good. I wish I had that. It would make sense. It would make sense that that would be a thing. But wow. Ooh, I don't know if I want any of this. This is not really great. Relaxed is up defense, down speed. Do I have Tangrowth for that. He's not fast. We got up attack, down defense. Defense is his best stat. I like that the attack goes up, but honestly, the defense going down means we lose our wall, and I kind of want that wall. I'm going to take this because we don't have good options. A Machamp. Oh, really? I could give it some food. Oh, give it 4 bear. No, we're going to beat the crap out of this thing. No, we're getting him out of here. We don't have options for this guy. Luminion can probably eat up 1 hit. His heightened abilities are going to do a thing, and he's probably getting an attack, isn't he? He's probably getting a freebie, a hit. He is Meteor Mash. Okay, we eat that up. That's fine. That's perfect. I'm Quiver dancing. I'm doing some dancing. It's going to hurt if he hits me hard. Dynamic Punch. Oh, that would have killed me. That would have done some damage. Really? I thought it was doing half of his health there. He missed 3 times in a row. I will take that every day of the week. There we go. Get him out of here. Calcium base special. Perfect. Amazing. Luminion's becoming our guy. Both of these are not Gen 4, but we can destroy them with a spec'd out Luminion. So honestly, not the worst thing in the world. I still can't use my Swine Nicholas. Oh my goodness. All right, Splishy Splash kills. I'm going to recover because I'm pretty sure I killed both at this point. I'm recovering. Big damage, yes. There we go, we get the Skunky free recover. Not too shabby because if you use moves on yourself, they still stick around. We finally get the Mushroom and we get the big nugget. Oh, I was thinking the Mushroom might be like, it might cost us more Might cost us less than the big nugget would give us, but no, the memory mushroom is a little more costly. We are going to get the Swine Nicholas finally. We're getting ancient power because I think you need to be Swinem to get ancient power. Either that or it's just not a possibility otherwise. Slack off, I kind of don't want to get rid of. I want to get rid of Ice Shard and then just get it back. So that's fine. We'll get it back later. We have to go to the next stage in order to get it or get a rare candy because we are at that point. But we still can't use the Swine Nicholas. Luminion can stay. Skunky is the only other option we have, really. I'm just going to Splishy, and we're going to just Night Slash what we can. Whatever lives is dead. Okay, the bull lives, so one's dead. There we go. It's gone. Easy. Hurricane could have been mean. Oh, Hurricane could have been bad. Fire Lash, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because he's dead. So we're perfect. We got the damage. We got the numbers. Silver Powder on bug moves. Only Luminion and Tangrowth. And the Tangrowth one, Infestation, is not going to get a bonus because it's literally just a percentile of HP, I think. Here. Infestation Pokemon. I'm literally doing the research. It does 1/8 of their HP, so it doesn't get a boost, I don't think. I can't imagine it would. We're getting the Revive. Good idea. Both of those are really good. Luxray's probably better. Luxray handles more stuff. Luminion can deal with this guy because we can freeze dry him. So Bop. Really? Well, the roost doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. You're out of here. Get out. I'm surprised it lived. Okay, that's fine. We will get X speed for 100. No, 100 doesn't matter because 140, it's on the 10 cycle. 10 cycle never matters. So we're going to get the potion, heal up somebody like the Tangrowth. There we go. Braviary. Ooh. Braviary is what? Braviary. I don't even know if this is a rare or a legendary. It's a normal flying introduced in Gen 5, Mandabuzz's male counterpart. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep the Luminion out because we've got the boost already on it. But I think, honestly, we're probably going to have to kill this at some point. We're going to freeze dry. Do the 1 bar. There we go. Crush Claw. Ooh, he's got speed boost. Of course he does. Do I throw a ball knowing the Luminion can't take 2 of these? I think we do. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, no. Yeah, the defense fall. That's kind of a thing. We're going to throw a ball. We're going to throw a ball. He avoided. Okay, we're throwing another one. We're throwing another. Oh, come on. We're throwing another. It's going. Crit. Oh, come on. That would have been great. That would have been amazing. We outspeed him definitely, right? No, we don't because he's speed boosted. So actually, Luxray doesn't outspeed him. That's going to be a problem. Let's get Skunky out there. Let's get Skunky out there. I don't think I kill with a Dire Claw. We might get a status. Let's go for it. Hurricane, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, there we go. We got Poison. Perfect. That's amazing right there. That is incredible. I'm throwing a Pokey because now we got status. It should be good. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? All right, he dies no matter what. So let's go for it. There we go. All right, we got the male counterpart. We got the form. So we didn't have the ability to get Braviary before. That's pretty awesome. Now we've got it. We can't use it, but at least we caught it and we can use it in a future run. Maybe I've done the flying run and the normal run, so maybe just like some challenge run. I don't know what it'll be. Volcano, Wasteland, or Space. Space doesn't matter as much for the potential for the legends at the end because 110 is our cycle. We're on the 20 cycle. So Wasteland is Dragon. Space is, I think, a bunch of Psychics, and Volcano is Fire. Do we need a Fire type? I think we might prefer that to a Psychic because Psychic's not an amazing type by itself. I'm going to go Volcano. We're going to try that. I think it's better. I might just have done some damage to myself. Doug Trio is definitely not. Yeah, Gents. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we got to deal with this guy. Swine Nicholas still doesn't have a level, so we still can't use him. But it wouldn't actually matter. I think he'd get hurt pretty bad. Fissure. Oh, I see you, big dog. Get out of my house. There is no fissuring in this town. All right, so we're going to take the Lumberry. Big deal. Luminion could probably use it. Luxray could also probably use it, though, and Luxray's better because if we get paralyzed, we're just shut down. Grumpig, all right, obviously Skunky. Obviously Skunky can deal with this guy. We know he's not Gen 4, so I'm not too concerned. We'll get him out of here. Swine! Okay, there we go. Now we have our Mammoth Swine. Now we can use our full team, and we have EQ that's been sitting there the whole game waiting for us to get him. So that's decent. Not too bad. Double hit is technically better than Ancient Power. It really is. Like, we don't need Ancient Power anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. The hell with it. We've already got Swine Nicholas up to a point where he can fight. Dynamax, we can't use this either. We can't use Dynamax or Mega, and we have both. I'm gonna get it out of the loot chart. That's really what we're doing. We're just knocking that result out so it's not there anymore. Show it a dance. That's, it's gonna be a water for our only special attacker, Lumineon, and we have 100 water power, don't we? No, we have 90, but this is just better because it paralyzes. Yeah, nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Tangrowth can do either. And we don't have a big hitting, like, special grass move, do we? That actually, you know what? I'm gonna show it a dance. I'm gonna show it a dance. What is our dance move? Do we have any? We gotta have at least one. We have Quiver Dance, perfect. Lumineon, select the dance move, Quiver Dance. It loves it, it wants to, oh, I was trying to learn the move, never mind, that's fine. Okay, this guy's not Gen 4, okay, that's fine. I kind of screwed that up. Oh well, we'll send him home. I kind of wanted that move, but I didn't really need it, you know? Like, it's like, this could be good. Grass isn't the best. I've got a hard-hitting physical move. I'm okay still. Skunky can take this guy, but Swine Nicholas can annihilate this guy. Mountain Gale. Bobby's out of here. There's no way. We finally get to use Swine Nicholas, and I'm not letting the opportunity slide. He's so good. Likey Berry, raise attack. Nugget, a little bit of money. We're actually lower money than we were before, and I didn't have enough last time. I need money. I need to generate some money. Rapidash is fast, but he's not super fast, but he's gonna hurt Swine Nicholas. Got here just in time to see the dance number. Yes, we missed out on the opportunity of getting a somewhat better move for our Tangrowth because we're on Gen 4 there, Sandman. But, so we can't use that. I would like to use that because a flying type would be nice to avoid those ground moves, but we don't have it yet. But yeah, I screwed that one up, so that's fine. It's not too big a deal. Tangrowth has, what is it, Power Vine, which is like 120 base power. The problem is it's not super accurate without the wide lenses, and we don't have them. All right, Lumineon can handle this guy. We should have Sunlight. Oh, we don't. Oh, Splishy is on. It's time for some Splishing because Lumineon outspeeds the Rapidash. Not too shabby. Play Rough is a good move. I don't know. It's a pretty decent move. Skunky, what do you have? Do you have anything I can get rid of? Night Slash is still good though. Fire Lash is good because fire's good against 4 types, which actually Steel, we don't have a huge... No, we do now. We have our, what is it? Our Swine Nicholas. So Swine can actually hit that. Luxray, what do you have? You have Triple Axe and Thunders, never mind. All right, it's not as good as those. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I will get the Lumbear. I was thinking about it for a moment because we have to do the 110 fight, but that's gonna be fine. I think we can handle that. Lumineon can eat this. We'll get this guy out for Skunky because Skunk handles all psychics. He just bops him like it's over. Skunk is too powerful. He's too good for this game. There's no way. Soothe Bell, all right, perfect. Dragon Cheer is rouses dragon types more. So you raise your allies' morale. Does that actually help you or just them? If it helps you as well, then Rampardos might get something out of it. I'm not sure. I think the Soothe Bell is just better though, because we need the Rampardos to get some candy. And he can deal with this as well, so I'm gonna send the Ramp out just so that we get some more candy. What are we at? We're at 14. Do we need 40? Just out of curiosity, buy candy. We need 40. That's so long. That's so much candy. He just wants to eat. The guy he's just going out. He's basically sitting on Halloween. He wanted the candy and he didn't get it because we didn't bring him out for the Halloween event. Wow, that hurts a lot. Okay, I need Rockhead so badly for this dude. It's so painful. I'm not gonna bother with the Hyper Pot just yet. I think we'll get the rare candy, keep boosting the candy up. There we go. Camerupt is going to annihilate him, so we're getting the Lumineon out because the opposite is true here. Camerupt is not fast and he's 4 times weak to water. Like, I think we got the number here. Super Lure. I don't know if there are any fire types in here that we can really get, but we'll take it for whatever. We didn't get it once, so that's fine. So Lumineon's perfect. We'll keep this out because we're fighting a gym. Lumineon's gonna be the best at it. Skunky also deals with the Grump. So we're Splishian and we're Night Slashing and we're good. They don't outspeed me, I don't think. Ninetales lived though. He's actually specially defensive, I forgot about that. It's Arcanine that's not specially. So that's fine, I will just recover and just get it back, because Skunky could be useful in the fight. He's not weak to anything except for the ground fires. He could be useful. Not the greatest, but he's something. So I want him to be healthy. Rock Blast, we don't need that, that's good. We'll take the XP Charm because it's just more experience. Like, we need a little bit more. We need to catch up with these guys. We're 93, we don't even have maxed out experience for this entire area. I'm gonna Quiver Dance, I guess, just to get that little bit extra. Come on, eat this up. Eat this up. It's a physical move. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt that much. I'm gonna do another. If that's what he's got, I'm gonna do another. Come on. Focus Blast. Ooh, I see you, big dog. We're gonna get rid of this. Now we should sweep. This dude is set up with a Mystic Water with +2. I think we sweep the whole team. I think we're good. Luminion's gonna do something. He's gonna do some real work. Charizard cannot outspeed me now. There's no way. He's normally, I think Charizard's like 91. I think he's tied for me. Tied with me, rather, for speed. Ooh, that Arcane I cannot handle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking would happen to the Ninetales until I remembered it was actually specially defensive. So it was able to take that hit. So we'll get rid of him. Ninetales, now it's not taking the hit. Now it's going right down. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. I want to get past this stage here because this is where we lost. So I want to get past this or fail trying in order to actually end the stream. So I'm going to go through this next stage here, and this will be the last stage regardless. The main guy on my flip stat run is Trevenant. Ability Harvest is awesome, coupled with Leech Seed, Curse, and Horn Leech, and passive Shadow Tank. There's a lot of stuff, yeah. The Grass Ghost type guy is even my go-to bird fighter somehow. How does that work? Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, what is Trevenant's like base stats? Like, what is his best stat? What is his worst? Because I know that attack swaps with special defense, special attack swaps with defense, and HP swaps with speed. So which one? He's definitely slow. He's a tree. So he's gonna get a lot of speed out of the mix, right? Because he's probably got a lot of HP because he's a tree, but he's gonna get very little HP. So I'm kind of curious how the other stats work. I don't remember exactly how Trevenant's stat pool is distributed. This guy is, what is he weak to? Only dragon? Because water is weak to grass, which dragon resists. Electric, dragon resists. I think he's only weak to dragon, and we don't have that. So I'll just send it Luxray because we punch. Punching hurts very hard. So there we go. He's just gone. He's just annihilated. So not too shabby. And this guy's okay for the area, I guess. Like, I don't know if he's really great, but he's at least okay to deal with pretty much everything. And we can set up properly. Drift Blim. All right, I'm protecting. Just getting the stall on it. Fly. Oh, I see you, big dog. Okay. I'm going to protect again because there's nothing I can do. Like, we definitely were outsped. Or we definitely were outspeeding, rather. Fairy 2, but you don't have that right. Fairy is super effective against Dragon. You're totally correct. And I don't have that because I dropped that. You're right. Also, hey, how you doing today? I noticed you're a first-time chatter, so hope you're enjoying. Hope you're having fun with the whole thing. And we're going to Wild Charge and annihilate this guy. Really? Wow. Okay, I have to triple axe because I would die to another one. I had to take the 2 hits. That was incredible. He might have an Aftermath still, but at least we get the XPs. So that's all that matters. Tangrowth, also kind of good for triple axe, honestly, because the birds have no good offense stats anymore because that was their whole bit with speed and attack. Yes, so they're basically useless. Birds are garbage in that mode. I forgot about that because that is totally the case. I got one. I got the 1 hit. Perfect. All right, well, Luxray's down, but I think we have an option here. We have Swine Nicholas to deal with him. We have Skunk to deal with him. I kind of think that maybe Skunky's better though, because I think he's sticking around. Let's Dire Claw whatever, or I was gonna say let's Fire Lash whatever he got, because he might have a steal. He might have a steal. He had this. That's fine. That's okay, because Fire Lash was still the best move against it. So that's not too shabby. And he missed that. Excuse me, sir, but the monkey is a prince. He must address them as such in the proper regal manner. Yes, exactly. Well, it's got the 1, 2, 3 at the end, so I feel like that adds a little play on the words. Therefore, I can get away with it, maybe just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm really stretching. I know you can tell. At this point, Skuntank versus Skuntank, I'm just fine with staying in. That's cool. Unless he explodes. Oh, wow. Okay, I will take that. That's still okay. We ate that up. And he after you cheesy bastard. Oh, I see you, big dog. I can eat 1 hit, right? Crossbow. I can eat that up. I eat that up. There we go. Night Slash does the damage. He can't. I was gonna say he can't do enough, but he can flinch me to death. Let's try it again. Cross Poison doesn't flinch, right? That's just a crit. I'm pretty sure. And he didn't get that last one. That was 95. That was worth it. That was what I felt with the 90 accuracy that I had. Please excuse the rabbit, your highness. He has parasites. Just, it's a normal affliction, okay? It's a good thing to have. If you, like, have you ever seen Futurama? Do you remember him eating the truck stop sandwich? Those parasites were good. I don't know. I think you're giving them all a bad name. I think it's actually a little bit biased, a little bit bigoted, if I might say so. I think we got a Fire Lash to kill this thing, though. That's gone. That's immediately gone. I don't think the crit mattered. I think that he was dead anyway. Dire Lash is the best thing we could have. Ooh, it was so close. Oh, he flinched. Okay, because of our stench, our stinkiness. Okay, we're smelly, therefore Tangrowth can't handle it. That's so good. Okay, perfect. Money is the biggest thing. Me? No, the worms was probably a 50. Yeah, the worms. I love Futurama so much. I miss that. Like, I don't know if they're actually producing that anymore. They need to pick it up at some point because the ideas never felt stale on that show. It was so good. Skunky is not the worst one here. Rampardos is. So we're going to get the tank growth in there. We're going to get something that can actually hurt these people. Dire Claw against this, and then I'm just going to Power Whip. Just try as much as possible to get that Kingler out of there, I guess. It was the same bloke that made The Simpsons? I believe so, yes. That would be Groening. Matt Groening. It's Groening, it's pronounced. Yes, Matt Groening. Matt Groening, there you go. It was the same one, I do believe, yes. Ooh, Hyperpod versus a Revive. I kind of want the Revive. I'll pay the Hyperpod cost. We'll get that Skunky back. That Revive is coming back because we need that Luxray on the team. He's really good. Like, he's so good. He would be amazing here. Unfortunately, I might need to eat up a hit here. I'm going to Night Slash. Pluck. Oh, he stole my Enigma Berry. That's fine. That would have actually worked against us. I'm going to recover here. Dire Claw. That's fine. We get it all back. Season 13 just came out on Disney+. Of course, on Disney+. I actually dropped my Disney+ because I had so many streaming services, and I'm thinking, I don't need this one. I don't really watch it that much. But then, of course, they drop it on there. So he's going to do a physical move. Tangrowth eats that up. Thunder's Kick, that's fine. I just want him to use a poison move so I get a free, like, a cleaner swap in, and Swine Nicholas can handle that. Swine Nicholas can handle that. The fighting is going to hurt, but I think we're faster than Toxicroak naturally. Yes, we are. Boom, he's gone. There we go. Swine Nicholas was a risk. It was a risk, but it paid off. Swine is doing the damage. If he levitates, Bronzong gets that, I'm almost certain. He's probably going for a steel move. I think I eat that up. Okay, perfect. He's gone. He's gone. There's no way. He's out of here. That was a bad swap, dude. All right, I can Mountain Gale this dude. Okay, Pluck. That's annoying, but we don't have any berries because Swine Nicholas wasn't usable. So we're good. And, oh, I'm not faster than this. He's going to hurt me unless I go to my Skunk. There we go. So we're good. I'm so glad they've got another one, though. Bronzong gets Levitate and Heat Proof. He is so annoying. Bronzong could be a Levitate user. That's why I was thinking, like, do I swap and take that hit, or do I just go for the luck? And I just went for it. I just decided, you know what? Absol's going to hurt me a little bit, isn't he? No, he's not going to do much, actually. We can recover. We can eat that up. Throat Chop, we're... Oh, I was going to think we're fine, but wow, that did a lot of damage. He put him to... I love that. I love that move. I know he's faster now, but we're going to Fire Lash. He Swords Deep. Okay, that was a waste. You could have actually done some damage. So that's fine. Spiritomb. Ooh. I kind of think Fire Lash and then Night Slash will do it. Let's go for it. Let's get that defense down. Decent. I might need another one. I might need 2 slashes. Yeah, I totally do. The crit, if I had gotten a crit, I would have killed him. But I didn't get it, so that's fine. Does get Levitate, but that one didn't. I had to risk it. I had to risk it because it was scary. It was so scary. You! Oh, I see you, big dog. Confide, special attack. Well, this is going to be a long fight. Encore. No! This dude right here is such a problem. All right, Swine Nicholas. Confide, that doesn't matter. Now I'm going into Skunky. This is not happening, dude. I'm just gonna Night Slash. It's over. Don't you dare. He has no good moves against me, so he's just wasting my time. I gotta sleep. I'll catch you later. Well, it was awesome for you to tune in. That was so cool. Thank you so much. And hopefully you have a... I'm probably not going to be here Friday, but I might be. So if I'm not, hopefully you have a great weekend. I will be taking the entire Christmas week off for obviously family reasons for Christmas. It's a good reason, I think. So I won't be around until probably like New Year's or something like that. It's going to be a while, but it'll be fine. I might be back the Sunday after Christmas. I'm not sure. We'll see what we got. Anyway, we beat 114. I'm getting the X attack. I just need to know if I need anything here. I don't want to, like, if you don't use the money, you just lose it. So I'm going to use a bit of money. I'm going to heal him. Swine Nicholas is so good. He's so good. I'm going to get him and I'm going to get the super pot. I should have actually used the super pot on the other guy. It would have been better. I didn't think, but I used up a little bit of money just to stay alive. Skunky is not appreciating that. Luxray wants to come out, but I don't know how much of a hit he wants to take. I think, honestly, Luminion eats up everything. And if he goes for a water move, I can eat that up and get power. Okay, that's not good for me. All right, that's a problem. Swine Nicholas eats an electric move. Perfect. There we go. And now he's probably not sticking around, right? Like, there's steel. He might. I'm going to Earthquake for whatever. He just goes to Gary. Okay, I thought he might stick around. There was a chance. We're going to do Luminion. Okay, there we go. We got the special attack boost. I'm going for... Freeze Dry actually would kill this thing. He's probably swapping, though. Hello, how you doing today? I'm going for Splishy Splash. Oh, he stayed in. Oh, knockoff, that's fine. Yeah, I do know that it's Austin. Yeah, I remember that. You told me about that last time. We're killing him, he's gone. Perfect. So how are you doing today? I don't tend to see it too much. I try to like push the stream a little bit past my usual start time, just because some of the people who are my regulars don't get to see the stream as often. I think we don't have enough to kill that Magnezone. We have a +1 and Luminion's not great at it. It's just not great at anything, honestly, but it's like a good all-arounder. So I think Swine Nicholas eats this up. Now he doesn't have that to swap into. We're EQing. Unless he swaps, we'll see what we get. That's fine. Sturdy's not there. He's done. He's done. Perfect. Okay, if he had Sturdy, he could have hurt Swine Nicholas, but I think we're still good. This guy right here, why would he swap to this? Knowing I have EQ and could probably bop this. I feel like there's a good reason. He might be hoping that the ice is just enough damage. Rampardos can probably eat up anything he does, though. I'm going to go to Ramp because we have the defense. We have the defense. I don't want him to do anything. Nice. Oh, he didn't have anything. Oh, Flare Blitz is not going to do a whole lot of damage to him. I'm going to just head smash and just go for gold. Just go for gold. There we go. He's gone. I'm gone. Everybody's gone. Weavile is out. We needed to just go for the heavy hitting move. I need that rock head so badly. I just try to catch whoever I watch whenever I have the time, so it's not your fault. Oh, no, not at all. I wasn't, I'm not too concerned about, like, if it's my fault if you don't catch it. I just kind of want to make it more available to you, you know what I mean? But don't worry, I definitely get it. If you got real life to do, you got real life to do. You got some stuff. I forget what the mon is that I was fighting. What am I fighting? Do I send out Swine Nicholas? Can someone remind me, please? This is the worst. All right, I'm going to send out Swine Nicholas. Houndoom, perfect, okay. I think this is fine. We can EQ, we can kill. I just literally was watching chat, wasn't paying attention at all, and then just forgot my mon. Perfect. I think we can handle a Honchkrow. Oh, there we go, he's gone. Swine Nicholas is such a monstrous hitter. Ooksy. Oh, this is so good. Okay, he's got Levitate. Definitely has Levitate, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, because he didn't go off, so I'm gonna Mountain Gale. Big damage. Ooh, Aura Sphere hurts. I can get him again. There we go. We can technically eat one non-crit. Damn, Brosco, yeah, he got an Ooksy. That's pretty decent. I don't know. I feel like that's not too bad. Baton is good, though. Ooh, Earth Power is not the worst thing in the world. If Lumineon can learn it, which it cannot. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not taking this with Swine Nicholas. We got an Earthquake. Like, we're not bothering with that. I'll take the Baton. I will put that. Lumineon can actually get a buff out of that. I think it's the only one, too. Tangrowth can't. Yeah, Lumineon's the only one that uses this. I'm just grinding candies for Reshiram. Ooh, want to get Eruption Egg so I can use it as an endless carry. I can see that being a decent use for that, yeah. Oh my goodness. Palisand, what are you from? You are Gen 7, of course. Wugtrail's way later. Yeah, that's fine. No, I can totally see that. Yeah, candy runs in particular, you just got to kind of burn through them. It's just a thing. I checked, you made the right call. Uxie's only ability other than his passive is Levitate. Okay, good. I thought it was. I knew it got Levitate. I just didn't know if it was its only thing, but I wasn't taking the risk. We had to go for it. Thank you for checking. Now I can cycle that away in the memory banks and maybe recall it. I'm bad at Pokemon, so I don't know. Palisand is definitely dead, but also Swine Nicholas doesn't like Wug Trio. Uxie, Luxray rather, Uxie. I've got Uxie on the mind. Luxray doesn't like that. Tangrowth can eat that up though. Tangrowth can kill both. Lumineon can deal with both. I think we're fine to just leave this in. We'll Power Whip this dude and we're just gonna, I could Freeze Dry and honestly hurt the Palisand, but I could Splishy. It doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt. We'll just do the thing. Big damage. Palisand's just dead. Never mind. He doesn't get the boost. He's just gone. And Tangrowth just ends that. Wugtrio can just get out of here. I figured that we were probably faster than a pile of sand. I thought we had the number on that one. I could get the Rogue Ball, but this is the final one that Rampardos needs. So I've got 3 on him. Ooh, that's kind of dirty. I don't know. Lumineon might be able to get the special boost. And also we can Freeze Dry, which is neutral because he's ice. Tangrowth does not appreciate him. Swine Nicholas doesn't appreciate him. Skunky doesn't do anything. I think Luxray, it's the only one. Like, he doesn't have a lot of physical defense. So I'm going to protect just in case he's faster. Supersonic. Okay, that would have been obnoxious, but it probably wouldn't have hit. I mean, it's him. It might have hit. Let's be real. Okay, we just bop him. He has no HP. He has the highest defense in the game, I think, with 180, but he has no HP. He can't do it. There's no way. So we're good. Max Revive. Perfect. Now we get our ramp back. I'm actually pretty content. I think we've stabilized now. 120 should not be able to stop us. Wild Charge kills, right? There we go. Easy. When it gets Eruption Egg move, it gets up there with the primals. Wow, really? Okay, explain to me, what does Eruption Egg do exactly? Because I feel like I might be missing something. Eruption Egg Pokemon. Maybe I'll just check it up right here. It's not. Oh, Eruption Egg move. Never mind, just Eruption. Eruption is the max HP. Never mind. Okay, totally. I know that one. Never mind. I see what you're saying. That is a good move just in general. I thought it might be, but I figured like, what am I missing here? Because I know that you guys come up with crazy strategies that are awesome. Pelison has a base speed of 35. That makes sense. That does make sense. I think I looked that up once too. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So he's definitely not speeding anything. Even a slowed down Tangrowth is like 45. Mold Breaker clone. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Ability passive Sun. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll kill. So you basically just sweep with that. Just everything dies. There's no way that they live. That's actually really good. I'm getting this for the heal. Freebie heal, not too bad. Luxray deals with this. There's no way. There's no way. Clawitzer can't handle that. There's no way. All right, so what do we got? Super Lure, Impish Sandstorm. Oh, wow. Up defense, down special attack. Do I want that? Not really, because Tangrowth, I kind of want to like run mixed if I can. Swine Nicholas could use it. Does he have a good nature? Let's just check him out. Let's check out our natures for the moment. We have up speed, down special attack. That's actually probably better. This guy, no, I don't really know about that. I don't really know about that. I think that we definitely can't use it with him. Mammoth is too fast for a giant fucking mammoth that shouldn't have 80 base speed. I know, it's so fast. It's so fast. We have the best nature for this thing. Like, I'm not concerned about that. So Rampardos had just neutral, up defense, down special attacks, great for him. Skunky, same deal, actually. He's got a little more special attack. I kind of want to throw that on Rampardos because, like, what are the other rewards? We're not taking any of this nonsense. I kind of want the Rampardos to have that because we only had the one nature. So this gives us options to like play around a team and gives him a little more defense, which is kind of a better stat for him. It's 60 to 50, you know, but he's got 97 HP. Like, he at least takes a little bit more damage. The Primals can't Terra either, so Reshiram is stronger than Groudon and equal to Kyogre. Somebody did the math and Terra Water Kyogre is bigger buff than Primal. Yes, Kyogre is just too broken. It's really busted. I'm glad that they've actually basically banned it from every tournament, but it's still allowed in a couple of formats and it's really obnoxious. Let's see here. We're gonna go to Pokédex. Just out of curiosity, we have 67 and 103. He's a better tank. I guess Rampardos is good for that, but I think the Skunk just does better work, doesn't he? Because we don't need the special attack for this thing at all. He's just all attack. I think we just go for the Skunk. I know I would like the Rampardos, I would enjoy it, but I kind of just want him to hit really hard. Like, that's just kind of what he does, you know? So it's fine. Kingler's dead. Kingler's done. He's over. I think he lives through one. Because he got 2 bars because he's really defensive. But Razor Shell, ooh, I see you. He is really offensive too. Okay, that's fine. Tangrowth can kill him. There's no way we lose to this guy. No way we lose. Razor Shell, bop. That's big damage, but he doesn't have what he needs. I kind of want to catch him, but at the same time, just get him out of here. Like, Tangrowth handles that. We're good. Grass is not a great type, but Tangrowth handles that very well. Oh, anyway, Slowbro, Simipour, what do we got here? Gen 5. Okay, I was just planning ahead. We're gonna see if we've got anything here because I will be kind of thinking this is a good place. We'll get 5 eggs. We got a rare, common, a common, a common, and a common. Perfect. Well, still 1 rare for 4 commons. I think it's still okay. Not too shabby, not too bad. I don't think anybody... Here, I'm just going to refresh this. Just see if there's anybody on... I don't think there's anybody on to raid today. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, well, we'll call it here. It's a decent stream anyway. I think we made some good progress. We got to 120. So if I hadn't died, I probably would have done this challenge today. However, now I'm at 121. I'm technically back where I started, but a little bit ahead. I think we're good. I think we're good here. We'll call it here. It was a great day. Anyway, all I gotta say is thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out and chatting with me, doing all the things that you do. I'll call it here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and hopefully a wonderful weekend. If that actually isn't a thing that I can do, I might not make it back for the Friday stream. If I do, I might just continue the PokéRogue stream. But until then, have a great day.